guy. Getting stronger to the conga beat.
What's good, YouTube? What's going on, my brothers? What's up?
Nelson, my brother, how you doing? Big Lou, what's going on, my brother?
Big Lou, you want to do a roll call real quick so I could introduce our guest?
Yes, sir. So we only have a few in so far, but we're going to start off. Ted Larson, Denmark. Edward Everett. Rudy Castro in the Silhouettes. Carlos Muniz. Hector's back again. He's sitting in for Nelson.
Hector, all right.
That's what we got so far. And R.I.P. Today, a legend in the game passed away with about 5 decades, maybe even 5.5 decades of service to his trade. And his name is Andrew, a.k.a. Andy Mush Russo. He passed away today.
Rest in peace, man.
Prayers to his family, and hopefully they can, they're elderly people. He was 87 or 88 years old, so
yeah,
it is what it is.
Rest in peace, Andrew Mush Russo.
Yeah, that whole
Throwback
family.
gangster.
Yes, sir.
They don't make them like that no more.
No. The Russos, he had a son that was doing life that ended up getting cancer and passing away, JoJo. And then he has another son too. I don't know if he's doing time right now, but they're all veterans of that game, and their family with the Persicles. And you guys already know about the Persicles. Solid family, go back way back, and they're solid people. So with that being said, go ahead, my brother, take it over.
Gotcha. Well, today we got a guest. He's up and coming in the YouTube universe. He's guy's a good guy, man. From what I see, man, and from what I've heard, he's a very nice person. Very interesting. He's got a couple of shows going up. Constantly. I've watched a couple of his videos, and they're real good, man. He's a good interviewer. So without further ado, I am going to introduce you to Kobe Roy. Kobe, what's going on, bud?
Kobe. Not a lot, fellas. How are you guys tonight? Thanks for having me on.
Definitely. We're good, man. Like I said, I was telling the guys about your channel, and you got a pretty good channel, man. I've seen the guys you've interviewed, stuff like that. So tonight, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you tell the crowd what you're about and what you're trying to do on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Sounds good. So my name is Colby Roy. I am the host of Relevant Interviews with Colby Roy podcast on YouTube. Go and check it out. Go on there and subscribe. What I started out doing on YouTube was I was a guy that was big on men's rights and fathers' rights. And that was inspired by my men's group that I was in, who kind of told me, hey, you should either write a book about this or you should go on YouTube and talk about these issues. So initially, my YouTube channel was not really much about mob history like it is now. It was geared towards men's rights and fathers' rights from a Christian man's perspective. So, and I still have some of those interviews up that I did with people who are involved in some of that same style of thinking. And I also did rants on that channel where it was just me talking about those issues. I do not have those videos up anymore. I enjoyed interviewing people more and left the chats for my men's groups. So basically, that's kind of where I started in the whole YouTube space. And gradually, as time went on, like I said, I really developed a liking for interviewing people. And I've always been big on history, and I love mob history and true crime and stuff like that. So I just thought that it would be really interesting to interview ex-mob guys, interview ex-law enforcement people who were involved in that time, and just all the major players in that spectrum, because, I am good at interviewing people. I'm good at researching people. And I really like being the neutral guy who has no type of agenda, but who just kind of wants to find out the facts and give the viewers a good solid show that they can talk about amongst their friends and just, create good discussions. It's something I'm very passionate about.
Oh, that's good. What interested you in the mob genre?
Well, the interesting thing is that when I was younger, the only subject in school I ever cared for was history. And mob history is a big part of American history. You almost can't escape it. And I also grew up, watching movies like The Godfather, watching Many Saints of Newark, which is newer, compared to when I was younger, and then shows like The Sopranos and stuff. And of course, even nowadays, any single mob documentary that they make on YouTube or on Netflix or on Hulu, no matter where it is that I can find it, I'm always researching it. So it's been something that's always been easy for me to get interested in. And it was an easy pick for me. It's like, okay, I'm going to cover something that I really enjoy. So, and it's just effortless for me to research this stuff because I just love it so much. Like, I'm intrigued in the history of it.
No, that's
Yeah, it definitely is fascinating.
Yes.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, we were just talking about the one with Myron. That was a good interview, and that's you're getting information from a person who's lived that life in those days. You know what I mean? Where men were men, in that field of work, men were men. So that's
history. Straight history, like you said, straight history, American history.
Not many get that chance to interview a person like that, especially being Jewish. You know what I mean? Everybody out here is, well, no, we got this guy. He was a made guy. No, now you got a Jewish guy. You know what I mean? So it makes it pretty good.
That's what the beautiful thing about this country is, man. There's nobody that's other than Native Americans. There's nobody that can say they're North American, right? And all these people from different places of the world. Our folks, Italians, obviously Italians, because that's, they get the majority, because they're actual blood oath, whatever, however you want to put it. But the Jewish, the people, the Irish people, the Japanese, the Chinese, all the Latin American, pretty much, the first wave of them was Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Cubans, and they helped build this place. You know what I'm saying? There's no denying that. That's all part of history. We're all part of history. Most of our ancestors.
Definitely.
That's a good point. I agree.
Yeah. Definitely. So, okay, fellas, I'll be right back. Give me about 10 minutes.
All right, brother Lou. Yeah, so that's not bad, Kobe. I mean, what are you at right now? How many videos you got up total?
So, geez, you know what? I don't know. I probably have around 15 or 16 total.
That's what I was saying, because I know you did Sheriff Clark, you did what is it, the Cafacanti, whatever it is, guy.
Yep.
You did a bodybuilder.
Yep.
Very nice. And like I said, I've scanned through them, and they're not bad, man.
I appreciate.
Out of all of them, which one is your favorite interview?
Yeah.
So, you know what? I would say that the one that I recently did with Giovanni Rocco was the one I did actually this week, the one that I posted up there. That was really fascinating because, I'm a pretty neutral guy. So, like, what I mean is that I see the good in law enforcement and I also see the flaws in it too. Like, I'm not a big fan of the informant stuff, and I kind of think that, the government has problems, but I also feel like it's interesting to see, a guy that went undercover in a crime family like that came out alive and had all kinds of stories to tell. And the guy just told his story extremely well. And to be honest with you, it was just fascinating. I bought his book out of respect for the guy before I interviewed him. I read it very, very quickly. And, his storytelling and, the way that he put it, like how his life was always in danger during that time. It was just a real interesting story. And the way that he describes it, like how he kind of grew up, rough around the edges. He wasn't the most well-behaved kid. So it was surprising to see a guy like that become a cop. So basically, like when he was in the criminal life undercover, he fit the profile good because he grew up, pretty rough around the edges. And, then I would say that believe it or not, my favorite interview behind him was a young man named Felix Levine, who actually covers quite a bit of mob stuff too. He's quite a bit younger than me. He's 22, but I found the kid to be very engaging, very polite, really knows a lot about mob content. Pretty much has interviewed most of the big players that are still, out there on YouTube now. And when a conversation flows like that, and you have two guys who have the same agenda on their YouTube channel to like promote the history of it and not the drama of it, it really makes a good conversation. So I really think that those two interviews really stood out to me. And of course, you know what? Truth be told, I've enjoyed them all, but I would say that those two really stood out to me.
I'll have to go back and check those out.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. It's like I said, man. It's a rough one out here on YouTube, man.
No, you're right.
But you've got some good, like I said, interviews there. I hope everybody that's here subscribes. You know, we're gonna leave your channel up, and we're gonna go from there. You know,
Thank you.
yeah. So how does it feel so far, being a part of the YouTube world?
You know what? It's very interesting. I will definitely say that it's more work than I expected. Even to get like the modest amount of subscribers I have now, and it's very modest, very, very modest. It is a lot of work. There is a lot of thought that goes into it. There's a lot of planning that goes into it. And it's almost like having a second job. But the positives of that are I get to meet cool people like you guys. I get to meet cool people like Tom, who's been helping me quite a bit on my YouTube channel. Shout out to Tom over at Armchair MBA. And I've just met so many cool people, and I've made so many good connections that, you know, all the hard work has been worth it. And yeah, I'm just very grateful for opportunities like this, and I'm grateful that I can utilize the skills I have to, you know, bring people to my work. That's the most rewarding part of it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. It is good. It's good. Nikki, how are you, Nikki? Yeah, it's
And
like I said, man. As long as you stay out of the YouTube nonsense, you'll be pretty good. You'll be golden.
and build a rapport with the subscribers because
Yeah.
they're the heart that pumps this mechanism.
Yes, definitely. You got a
And
lot
I'll
of
be
good.
honest with you, Carlos, that's actually such a good point. Like you're dealing with live human beings on the other end of that profile. So that's 100% right, man. You know, you really got to be personable, and you got to follow up with your subscribers. And yeah, that's really good advice.
Yeah, just say it like it is, man. The subscribers is what makes us. Without them, we ain't going nowhere.
You're right.
We're not going nowhere. Oh, they Yankees. Yankees just subscribe. There you go, Yanks.
There we go. I've been dropping the link,
Yeah,
and get you well, as your channel grows, you get to know subscribers, and you get to know the people, and you build a rapport. It get to a couple of wrenches. You don't have to get a few, but just get a couple loyal wrenches that are not biased. They're going to be able to do their job, you know, and moderate your channel, because a lot of times if you don't have it and the chat moves so fast, you'll have a whole bunch of chaos going in, and you don't know what's going on. But if you got a couple of good wrenches that are there to catch that stuff and make your job, it makes your interviews, everything so much easier. So much
Yeah.
easier.
I think that's good advice because you know what? Like I've seen some people's chats really get, oof, boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's wise advice, man. That's wise advice. I'm definitely hearing you guys, and I agree. I think that's pretty sound advice for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know, we're all for the First Amendment, you know, but there's sometimes you'll get some that come in there with spam. We've seen it happen where they come in there with the spam, the porn spam and stuff like that, or vulgar language, or just being real disrespectful. There's no need for that. Then you give them a little, you know, wrenches to give them a little 300-second timeout so they can think about it, and they come back again, and this time you say, okay, and no more.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Some people have that much time in their hands, I guess, to just, you know, do a bunch of nonsense like that. But yeah, it's having
It's
man.
the YouTube. It comes with the territory, and it's a shame. We actually been good. We don't get that much here, but I've seen it happen so many shows, and it's just like, okay.
That's why you see me every like 15 minutes, Kobe. I take this Febreze and I spray the monitor to keep them away a little bit. You know?
That's awesome, man.
Back up. You know,
The sense of humor is always good, buddy. That was
you gotta have it. You
that was
gotta
well
have
timed. That was
it.
well
No
timed.
sense of humor, forget about it. You're gonna go nuts.
Yep, that's accurate, brother. That's
Yeah.
accurate.
And like you said, there's people that they'll just come on and you could be having a great conversation, and they'll come and throw a bomb at you, So
Mm-hmm.
we've seen it. you know.
Well, and
Yep.
I also think that kind of goes back to what Carlos is saying. Like, you have to build a good rapport with your audience, because if you, like, the way I would see it is, if you would build a good rapport with your audience, they would know better than to start drama and stuff. Hopefully, because you make it known that that's not what you want on your channel, and that you're out there for a certain reason. So I think that kind of ties into to what Carlos was trying to tell me earlier. So.
Now, one thing we do here, and I was talking to my brother today about it, is if, we try to stay away from it, but if they're mentioned or what, whoever's mentioned, we make sure we deal with it that day, and from that day forward, it's done with.
Yep.
You get your voice out there, you speak upon it, and let it go. Let it fly. Oh, reading the chats now. Uh-oh.
And but it was also when, like, our mods, like most of these mods, they've been with us since I started my YouTube journey. So I've known them. I built a rapport with them, and I understand them. So I trust them, because they've been with me since the beginning. And also, same thing with Nelson and Lou, and they've given those out of respect for who they are. But I know that they're not going to just ban anybody out of personal feelings. It's going to be done because they understand that no, that's not here. And luckily, we hadn't happened to do that to anybody, which is great.
We've had some guys come in, that I've seen them go ham in other chats, but they've actually been very respectful, had conversations, gotten into the conversations with no disrespect, which is a plus. You'll get them when they come in like that.
Well, and I can also tell you guys are good at building rapport with people, because even before I came on the channel, Nelson was a gentleman enough to reach out to me and let me know about what the expectations are, and automatically, like, that made me feel good about going on you guys' show, because I was like, okay, that was good of him to do, to take time out of his own day to make me feel comfortable with the process, because Nelson's a cool guy, but before that, he was a total stranger to me. So so of course, something like that really does make a good first impression on me, because you just never know what you're going to deal with on YouTube, and especially with, like, the content that I cover nowadays. So that was just really good, and I respect you guys a lot for taking that initiative. That really meant a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. We try to do that with everyone we come across. We'll make you feel comfortable. We don't want to put you in a position where you're going to feel uncomfortable, and feel like you were, thrown to the lions. That's not the way it works with us,
Nice.
Other people, unfortunately, they do that. They'll throw you right to the lions. They'll feed you.
I believe
Yeah,
it.
no, we're not gonna do that. We basically have also open chat. Like, we don't have to do a lot of blocking here, and we just let people come and voice their opinions, where their stance, and talk about like you're doing with your show. Getting back to Myron, I think Myron was awesome. I watched that one.
Yeah.
He was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Those are interviews that actually keep you with that awe effect, because you're listening to somebody who's lived that life and has been there and seen things that the newer generation can't speak upon. They can't say nothing because they don't know. Now this guy knew, when he knows, he can tell you, well, I met, Maya Lansky, I met this guy, I met that guy. Those are interesting subjects, And then if he's got a little
he's
kick
bright.
to him, it's good.
And then the
Right.
sense of humor, his sense of humor. See,
So
people
funny.
don't forget, a lot of these gangsters have the best sense of humor.
He's such a funny guy. Oh my God, he really is. He's a hell of a funny guy. But I think with him, I really can't get over how bright he is for being 83, 84 years old. The
He's sharp.
Sharp. Just gives a really good interview. Gives very concise answers. And when we were done the interview, he gave me quite a bit of praise. And you know what? Like, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes, like, I get nervous, during these interviews and stuff. And, with a once in a lifetime guy like that, I didn't know if I showed that I was nervous or not, but
You were good. You were good.
Oh, thank you, man. And you know what? Like, I think the only other time I was that nervous on an interview, and I remember it very, very well. It was when I first started on YouTube. And of course, I am in Nebraska. That's where I live. And Tom Osborne, who was the coach for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, is a icon in the sports world. He's a icon, in the state especially. And what had happened was I had always been interested in his coaching style and how he leads people. And I've talked to so many people about him. And the guy that owns the car dealership that I work at played under him. And so I never knew how to get a hold of the guy, and I had heard he was tough to get a hold of. So he had told me, he's like, well, you need to email his receptionist at his nonprofit that he does. And I said, oh, well, I'll give it a shot. And truthfully, I wasn't expecting to hear back because, like I said, I thought he got tons of emails about this stuff. So within, I think, a day or two, he got back to me personally and said, yeah, I would love to do an interview with you. And that was when I was brand spanking new. And to have somebody like that you're interviewing when you're that new to it. And not only that, there was a lot of pressure because everybody I knew around here was definitely going to be watching. Like I said, he is a icon all over the country, but especially here in the state. And he was just a super cool guy. And when I actually look back and I watched that interview, I didn't look nervous like on the surface, but I'll tell you, you're damn right. I was just very, very nervous. But you know what?
He felt it inside.
And it ended up coming out well, and that kind of set the stage for the rest of the interviews. And I kind of learned how to calm my nerves and just stick to asking good questions, stick to not interrupting my guests, stick to paraphrasing and all the good basics that gives a good interview.
Yeah, so I got that from that interview I watched. Yeah, and as long as you're good at it, when you have a gift, is
that's it.
It is what it is.
That's it. Once you have that drive, and you can see you got that drive, you want to do your best at it. So you keep doing it, man. Like I said, we'll push you on our channel anytime, brother. You could come up here, you could talk, you can do whatever you want.
Well, you guys are kind, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the kind words. Thank you.
That's the way it is at the, what is it called? Is it No-Fly-Zone Ricans or did we change our We ain't changed our name yet. We still the Ricans. Oh, let's see who we got in the chat. Boom. Kobe, I think you are okay. Let's put them up here. Yankees. Kobe, I think you're okay, but I don't like to call Huskers.
Well, funny story. I'm a much bigger hockey fan than I am a football fan, but I understand what you're saying, man.
That's Yankees for life. He's another one. Long time subscriber in the genre, been on and pretty much has a wrench in almost all the channels. He's a very good guy.
Nice.
We got a lot of fair moderators here, which is good. It's a good thing, they don't pick sides, none of that, and they keep themselves straight down the line. So that's a good thing.
That's the way to be.
That's it. That's the way you gotta be, But yeah, let me see. Anybody have any questions? Anybody got any questions for Kobe over here?
Anthony Ramundi.
Oh, look at that. You're seeing
Anthony Ramundi. That's a funny guy.
Anthony.
Now, which one? The real guy or the chat superstar?
Oh, there's two of them.
There's two, yeah, man.
You have the real Stolen Valor Ramundi, and then you have Anthony Ramundi here, who's he's worldwide famous.
Yeah,
in the genre.
Oh,
funny guy, witty guy.
Okay, I am talking about the guy that's on Bill Stack's podcast.
Oh, the cigar guy. Yeah.
All the time. Oh my God, funny guy. Guy.
He's entertaining for a fraud, but he's entertaining.
I was gonna say it's just it's some of the stuff he says. It's tough to tell. It's tough to tell exactly what's real and what's not. But the guy's got a hell of a sense of humor. I'll give him that.
You know what? You gotta laugh. Sometimes
he's
people
funny.
do it. And it is what it is. You could see through a person sometimes when they start telling their little lies and their little stories, but at the same time, it's funny.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
it's hilarious because when you go on, you know, basically YouTube, and you say, "Yeah, I was set up to kill the Pope." Okay, you go ahead and go on with that. Go ahead and go on with that. Yeah, you try to kill the Pope. Nikki, you got thrown to the wolves.
My thing with Ramundi is if he would have stuck with the mob stories, he was very entertaining and you were okay with it. When he involved stolen valor is when he
Yeah.
turned everything around. That was it. That's when you got to draw the line in certain things. That's serious.
Well, and
But he is funny.
the thing is, like, that's going to prompt people to be very skeptical.
Yes, yes. It is what it is. Nowadays, you look at YouTube, you see a lot of guys come on. You wouldn't have seen these people that did their bid. What is it? Oh my God, I just got my head got congested there for a second.
No, but
Um,
he is entertaining. He wears
oh
the suit. He got the cigar. He got it down pat. If that's what you had to believe was a gangster, you're gonna say, okay, yeah. If you didn't know any better,
and
He
he
has
had
had
the
me in
cigar stand.
stitches before. That guy has had me in stitches before, though. The thing is about that dude, like, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a lie detector, but I would pay to see that guy do a stand-up show. He is
Oh yeah,
funny as hell. He is funny as hell, and I don't know if he's watching, but yeah, no, he is funny as hell.
yeah. No, he's one of those. He reminds me of I could say an Italian Rodney Dangerfield with a cigar.
I think that does like his personality good too. Is that like he has his like cigar and stuff like that, and that's just like that just kind of speaks to like the guy's personality. Like it's just I don't know, man.
yeah,
He's a character. He's a
yeah.
character.
Like he would if I say it all the time. If he would have left the military stuff alone, or even not brought that up and just stuck with the mob stuff, he'd have
Mhm.
been real big, bigger than he is now because he was actually entertaining, and you knew it. You were like, all right, this guy's he's feeding it to me. But yeah, you know what? He's funny. I like the way he's saying it. And you actually almost want to believe him.
Well,
And
yeah, because like he's that
yeah,
funny, and yeah, and the interesting thing is that I always have to, I guess, sort of think about what people are saying in the mob space because I don't want to call out any names in particular, but some of it is just straight. You can just tell that like there's holes in the story and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
listen, I'm gonna say it for you. I listen. You're on the no-fly zone. I'm gonna say it for you. They're full of shit.
that's right.
That's what you wanted to say.
Full of
Forget
shit.
me for saying it, but hey,
Full of shit says it all. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
see, we're messing Kobe up already. Ah, damn.
Yeah, we'll curse for you.
We'll
Right
curse.
on. Well, I actually curse a lot, believe it or not, just not on air all the time.
Gotcha.
We try not to.
Oh man.
Especially when I'm driving in Omaha because people drive terribly there. Oh my god. And it's not even that they drive fast, they just drive recklessly. So like the most common words out of my mouth when I'm driving on the interstate. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, like, like I'm always saying that like without fail, like whenever I'm on the West Dodge Expressway heading west of town, whenever I visit Omaha, I am always like yelling at people in my car because it's like they just don't pay attention. They drive recklessly. It's like, how
Oh,
the hell did this guy pass a driver's ed test? It's like you got to be shitting me. So
wow. Yeah, no, you know what? You're saying Omaha. I could imagine you in New York City, Florida, Atlanta.
oh my god. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like I've actually driven in all those places, but like even though people drive fast, there is a method behind the madness. Like so, I can tolerate that, but like the driving that they do in Omaha, it just frustrates the hell out of me. It's like,
I think that's there's a lot of people go through that. A lot of states. It's
yeah.
road rage.
I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, I started seeing the 75-mile-per-hour zones. I still remembered, man, when it was 55. So you remember you used to see a sign that said 55, so you used to punch it and do 65, 75. Now that it says 75, yeah, you're going.
Yep. It's just off to the races. It's just off to the races. And the worst of it is that first snowstorm of the year. Oh my God!
Good night, Uncle Zio.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
Uncle Zio, you have a good night, my brother.
Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, you got to go look at Uncle Zio and Matty Marinara's channel. They had
got
some.
me cracked up.
No, those guys are funny.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're good. I'm just like, Mickey Gris said, now they drive 35. Yeah, 35. 35. Boy, I remember when I taught my daughter how to drive. I was scared for my life.
Was that nerve-wracking?
Oh,
It must have been.
and that's my son, the same thing. You just go nuts. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Well, the thing is, like, I can only imagine like how my dad felt, because like my dad gets anxious driving as it is, and like what used to happen is we'd be driving and he'd be in the passenger seat next to me, and every time that I'd make like a short break, or like I broke too quickly, like he would put like his foot up against the board. It's like, Dad, there's no brake on your side. It's like, what are you doing, dude? It's like, what are you doing?
Got a reaction, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Dad, there's no brake on your side. He's like, holy shit, you're gonna kill me. I was like, bro, there's no brake on your side. Like, what are you doing?
Listen, I remember when I was learning how to drive, I had a bad habit of using both feet. And my uncles told me, you know what? Take your foot, stick it out the window. They made me take my foot, stick it out the window. So I'm driving with my leg out the window just so I can, I'm like, oh, damn. Stick it out the window. I was like, okay, no problem.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
I wish I'd have been a fly on the wall for that one, Nelson.
Oh, the shit they used to make you do. You're gonna learn how to drive, okay? Then first time I went onto the BQE, it was hell because everybody's zooming by me. I'm like, and I got a foot out the window. Yeah,
that is funny. Oh my God, that's funny.
Well, Kobe, man, it was good having you here, brother.
Hey, thank you guys for having me on, man. You guys are gentlemen, and I will subscribe and support you guys.
Definitely,
and I appreciate you guys being gracious enough to have me on. And I got some big stuff coming up on my channel that I got brewing up. So stay tuned.
Definitely. Whenever you want to shout out, you just come on by, man. You got my email. Send me an email. We'll go from there.
Awesome.
Thank you for stopping by, Kobe.
Have a blessed evening, guys.
Have a blessed evening, fellas. God bless. Take care.
Thank you, guys.
People go like and subscribe to Kobe Roy.
Definitely. I put his channel on the scroll there so you can pick it up. Very nice guy, man.
Yeah, he's genuine. You could just tell he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And he likes what he's doing. I see a future in it for him.
Definitely, man. He's doing good.
And he's doing the right thing. He's going at it, as a journalist standpoint. Get involved with anything. Interview who you want to interview, and
Yeah, bro. That's like I said, you see guys like that, man. They make you want to watch the show because it's an interesting show.
Yeah, he speaks. But you could tell he's a good guy. He's genuine.
Yep.
He didn't push his religion and stuff like that. He was just basically having an honest, open dialogue. That was good. Yep. I'm also glad we also told him about, doing mods because as his channel grows, he's gonna get, we know what's gonna happen. So
Mhm.
as long as you surround yourself with some good people in there, so you don't have to focus on the chat and do your show.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm just moving this camera out of the way.
Hi, Carol, Danny Stories. Good to see you guys.
We got some good people coming in, coming in, coming in. Adam, what's going on? Scroll up, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, bro, that's what's up though, man. That, like I said, I seen a couple of his little interviews that man. He's actually pretty good at it, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the one he did with Myron. Telling you, because that's what it is. That you could see that old school gangsters. They were funny. The
yep,
business part that they would handle business when I had a company. They were funny. They were charismatic. And the dude to be that age and that sharp, like he remembers stuff.
yeah,
Dead on.
bro.
I was like, yeah, I dug it.
Yeah, it's and it is what it is. I mean, you got old timers like that. Yo, not for nothing, bro, but I remember growing up, you had, like relatives and stuff, and they remembered everything. They had
Yeah.
not that, yeah, not like now. Now you got people that they don't remember what they did yesterday. You know what I mean? These people go back.
I'm glad that you get some that get health issues, like the old timers is
Yeah,
is
yeah,
bad.
bro.
But then you get some that even at that age are sharp. Look at Sonny Francis, like we said, and then a big rest in peace to both. To Andrew Musruso, another one. Those
Yeah,
like old school sharp, still sharp.
yeah, man. That's I mean, and those are stories I like, bro, from the older people that used to, live that life. They come on and they tell you, exactly how it was.
Yeah, but you also see, like I said, the sense of humor, because most of them had great senses of humor.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. They did. They did. But and it's funny because I knew a dude growing up that he was old. I mean, old as dirt. He was funny as hell, bro, but he was also very dangerous.
Yeah.
You could be a ball buster with him, but it got to a point where he would look at you and go, "Okay, that's enough." Kobe,
Yeah.
anytime, brother, anytime.
Yeah, Kobe Roy, you always welcome in the no-fly zone.
Definitely.
And
Yeah,
they were
that was
gentlemen back then too.
yes,
You know?
sir. Definitely was. Definitely was. It's just like it's weird, man. I mean, the generation now totally different, man. Totally different.
Yeah, it's
Nick,
not looking bright.
Nicky's running from the wolves, bro. Lo tiraron al lobo.
Yeah, Carol Hall, rest in peace to
Definitely.
Mush. Stand up man, another one they don't they ain't making them like that no more.
Yeah, bro.
He would have never broke, rest in peace. He would have never broke.
It's funny because I see a lot of cats that are doing time, man. When that I'm not gonna mention the name of that damn sickness, but when that shit hit, they were letting a lot of people out, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This and that. But yet those guys that are in there that are old as dirt, they had to stay in there. I'm like, damn, bro, that's come on, man. You gonna let a freaking rapist out, a child molester out, but this dude that's already done freaking half his life in a joint can't come out? That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, and we know why they do it, because they mad at them because they stood strong.
yep, yep. They made it harder for them to do their job.
Yeah. Because they didn't fold. They hate it when you don't fold.
Yep. I tell you, man, it's just weird, bro. It's weird. Oh man. What happened to Brother Lou? Brother Lou's still doing his thing.
Oh, yeah, you know how that stuff goes. My monster just fell out. And, no, I know you're gonna be pissed because he wanted to say hi to you guys earlier.
Oh damn. Oh man. Nikki, how was that interview, Nikki? Danny Blaze. I'm looking at the chat and I seen Danny Blaze, but I didn't. The picture looks different. Changed
Oh,
up
he
the
probably, yeah, he probably, Danny Story probably changed his avatar.
definitely,
So
man.
Dickie Blaze had an interview, huh?
Yeah, Nikki Blades was interviewed today by Mr. Lavecchia. By Mr. Lavecchia. Yeah, I seen. I caught it. I caught the thing. Ay, coño. Danny said I changed my photo. Yeah. I was like, oh, somebody using his name up in here too. Damn.
You always got to be careful. The replicas pop up, but you know we haven't had any here other than the one replica and a few, but it's been pretty quiet.
Yo, you know who makes me laugh, bro? It's weird, bro. Tadaro, Anthony Tadaro.
Oh, Anthony.
Yo, he is a trip, bro, because he comes into the chats and he's like, Anthony Tadaro left the army. Anthony
Yeah, yeah,
Tadaro,
he does. He's done it all.
no flies on
He's
weekend.
not bad. We got off to a bad start because I thought he went at Stu, but it wound up being a replica, and then he went at Lou, and I made my little comments, but he's not bad. At the end of the day, he
He's a trip.
he does his little trolling, but he's consistent. You can bang him and bang him and bang him, he's still gonna keep coming back.
Yeah, no. Am I on my own thing here?
But I don't have no problem with him.
No Nikki Blade replicas. Yep, there you go.
Oh, we don't do replicas at all.
No,
I,
no, no, no.
we remember the mistake we made by giving the fake Chicago a wrench.
Oh man, yeah.
But other than that, no, we're not doing that. I don't do the replicas. There's only a few replicas, if you consider them replicas, that are allowed, like Anthony Ramundi, and But other than that, no. Especially subscribers or any mods, no. Go
Yeah.
back and change that avatar.
Trying to see here who's got who we got locked. Why do I got? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking through my things and I got that the fake Chicago blocked.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, nah, man, I
keep
see.
him blocked.
I'm just
I'm
going
just
through.
grabbing the link right now.
I'm
Oh,
back.
there he is. He's back.
You see me? Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
All right.
We see you. We see
Y'all
you.
know this ain't no Rams hat. This ain't no Rams hat. Okay.
I
I had to throw the blue tee to match. Look at that.
see you.
Yeah.
Boy.
I threw the link out there if anybody wants to jump on.
You know.
Today is the any subscriber of the week.
Yeah. So, oh shit, hold on. What I do here? Okay. So, who we got? Did I get to say hello? Nikki Navarro. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
What is
somebody's
that?
in trouble. The phone.
Danny Stories, Adama Production Pictures, Carol. Danny
Carlos
Stories.
Munoz.
Mickey Griggs, Yankees for Life.
Give me 5 minutes, gentlemen.
Relevant interviews with Kobe. Oh, Kobe. I think I got everybody ready. Those are the ones I missed earlier. That jumped on after when I was finishing up. Well, yeah. Once again, if you guys in here, OG in the game, Andy Mush Russo passed away either last night or sometime today, and his lawyer came out and spoke, and happened to be this John Jr.'s lawyer, not Charles Canisi, but the one he had during the trial. I believe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many of the trials he was his attorney, but he was his attorney for a while there. And Lich, what's his name? Lichman, I think it is, or Lich, something like that. So anyway, yeah, prayers to his family. They're old school, real old school, older people in their 80s. You know, they lost a few kids as well. So hopefully everything, they can, the wife and somebody's there for her for support and all that type of stuff. And yep.
I'm
So yeah, it was
sending a
pretty good little interview you guys had.
yeah, no, that kid, he's a good kid, man.
Yeah, I heard him talking. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a good kid, very respectful. You know what I'm saying? He's got his head put on the right way.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I heard him say he's from Nebraska, right? Nebraska.
Hmm.
Okay.
Lou, give me a sec. I'm trying to send a friend of mine a text message because I'm trying to get him to come on
Well, let me
whenever
do.
it's
Okay, so let me do the today in sports then.
good. Do it, good, bro.
Okay, I just had it and I knocked it off the. Let me see if I can pull it back up. So today's the 20th. Oh yeah, 420, right?
Yes,
Today's
sir.
the big 420. So 6 years ago today, I drove up to Salinas Valley State Prison from San Quentin. I'll never forget. It was 420, and the last three numbers of my last number I had were 420. So
Mm.
yeah, as soon as I got in the cell, I got to see all the things that uh the big old 420 parade they had in San Francisco and stuff was on the TV when I got in the cell. That was cool with my cellie. Okay, let's see what we got here. 1912, Fenway Park officially opens. The Red Sox beat the New York Highlanders 7-6 in 11 innings. Also, that same day, the Tiger Stadium in Detroit opened and they beat the Cleveland Indians 6-5. Same day in 1912. Okay. Let's see. 1916, the Cubs play their first game at Weigman Park, now Wrigley Field, and they beat the Reds 7-6. 1920, Phillies manager Gravy Cravath puts himself in as pinch hitter and he hits a 3-run home run to beat the New York Giants 3-0. That was a hell of a move. Let's see. Ted Williams, 1939. Ted Williams' first major league hit comes off of New York Yankees fellow future Hall of Famer Red Ruffing in the Boston Red Sox 2-0 opening day defeat of the Yankees. And I've already mentioned this before, but Ted Williams is half Mexican, if anybody didn't know. Something new that I just learned recently. Okay, Casey Stengel. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who he is, right? He was in 1943. He was the Braves manager. Let's see, 1943 Braves manager Casey Stengel was struck by a taxi, and he fractures his leg. 1944 NFL legalizes coaching from the bench. 1945 Cleveland Browns organization formed by Arthur Mickey McBride. 1946 first baseball broadcast in Chicago, the Cardinals against the Cubs. That's pretty good. Let's see, Orioles. 1958 Stanley Cup final, Boston Garden, Boston, Massachusetts. The Montreal Canadiens beat the Boston Bruins 3-1. 5-3, excuse me. 5-3 for a 2-4 series win. 1967 New York Met pitcher Tom Seaver wins his first game, helps beat the Cubs 6-1. He's a Hall of Famer now. He recently passed. It's been maybe a year or two tops. 1986 Michael Jordan sets NBA playoff record with 63 points in a game, and I think he did that against the Cavaliers. I believe it was. It doesn't say here, but I think it was the Cavs. If not, it might have been the Celtics or the Knicks. It's one of those.
Mickey Gray's doing good, man. Doing good.
1988 Orioles set worst record to start a season, 0-14, and they will go 0-21 before they win a game. 88 New Jersey Devils first playoff hat trick, Eric Broughton. 1988 Yankees home run, 9,999. Dave Winfield, and the 10,000 home run was by Claudell Washington, And 10,001 was by Jay Clark. I don't know what the J stands for. 1990, Pete Rose pleads guilty to hiding $300,000 in income. Oh shit. Let's see what other ones we got here. Oh, 1996, the Bulls win their 72 games in a season, and that stood all the way until the Warriors broke it in 16. 1996 NFL draft, Keyshawn Johnson from the USC picked number 1 overall by the Jets. 97 PGA Seniors Championship Men's Golf, PGA National GC defending champion Hale Irwin wins his second of 3 straight senior PGA championships by streeting runners up Dale Douglas and Jack Nicklaus by 12 strokes. 97, the Cubs beat the Mets, ending the NL worst opening 14 straight games. Wow. 97, Mark McGwire is 4th to homer on Detroit Tiger left field roof. Others are Frank Howard, Harmon Killebrew, and Cecil Fielder. Okay. 2002 NFL Draft, Fresno State quarterback David Carr, 1st overall by the Houston Texans. Let me see. Almost done here. Yep, that's it. That's what we got, fellas.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What's the chat talking about? Bruno, I love baseball, man. Grew up a San Diego Padres fan. I have a picture of me and my brother with Tony Gwynn. Oh, that's what's up. Tony Gwynn was a hell of an athlete too, man. He could play basketball. He was a great basketball player. Who's your is he your favorite Padre of all time? I would imagine so. He died way too young too, man. Crazy.
A lot of people die like that, man.
Puckett, him. Man, there's a lot. They're the only ones coming to my mind right now.
Trying to see if my man calls me back, bro. I gotta see if he'll pop in for a minute. That's my friend. That's that trainer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So trying to see. He had sent me a message and I hadn't responded, so I just responded to see what he tells me. You know, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it would. Danny Story says Tony Gwynn a legend. Yeah, he was a legend. And then his brother Chris Gwynn played for the Dodgers. Nowhere near the career that Tony Gwynn had. Danny Story, are you in California as well? I think I asked him yesterday on Lefties, but I didn't see the answer. Danny, are you from? Oh yeah, see Bruno's asking him too. Are you from San Diego? So they got the Chargers. Well, now they're in LA, and then you got the San Diego Padres, and then the Clippers started out in San Diego. So I'd have to say probably Tony Gwynn's got to be the number 1 all-time Padre all-time, because you had Dave Winfield was over there for a while. Ozzie Smith was over there. They got traded though, or they moved on. And you got I think trying to think of Ken Caminiti if he was over there for a little bit. But yeah, but nobody had a career like Tony Gwynn. That dude was a master batting average. I think he had like 8, maybe even 10 batting titles he had. He was a hell of a he could place that ball too wherever he wanted. I remember we spoke about this once. I'm in Toronto, Canada. My godmother lives in Santa Clara. Oh, okay, Santa Clara. So Santa Clara is only like literally like 5 miles from where I work. And that's Great America. I don't know if you ever heard of Great America, the amusement park. So that's like Bugs Bunny and all them. Those are the characters they use there.
Main characters,
so, yeah, Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd and them characters.
Shit.
Yeah. And then actually, I think it might even be Six Flags now. No, Six Flags in Vallejo. Now it should be called. It might be called something different now, though. I believe it is. Yes, I've heard of it. Yeah, so I'm back. And then a lot of the football players are. Matter of fact, now I think Kevin Mitchell was on the Padres for a minute too. I think he was on the Mets first, then the Padres. Actually, you know what? He might not have been on the Padres, but he's from San Diego. And then you got running backs like Marcus Allen's from San Diego. Um, I think is it Damon Thomas. There's a couple big names running backs from San Diego, and Mark McGuire's brother played for San Diego. Dan McGuire, and then of course Marshawn Falk. He was a badass Aztec, San Diego State Aztec, as well as Kawhi Leonard, the backup player.
Bruno, what's up?
Yankees for life. There he is, the man himself. I'm
Yankees.
waiting for Yankees to jump online, man. I only seen Yankees come on once.
I've never seen him. My godmother is Portuguese, but she makes food.
I ain't forget.
Going to the Padres game, huh? Who are they playing? The Yankees? Or are you just gonna catch the Padres games? That's what's cool about being in Texas too, man. Texas got so many teams in all the different sports. You know what I mean? You got Texans, you got the Cowboys, the Saints ain't too far from Dallas. You know, even though it's New Orleans. Then you got the Rockets, the Spurs, the Mavericks, and then baseball. You got the Astros, the Rangers. You know, there's a lot of teams over there. And then high school football, forget about it. Especially in college too, man. They'll kill over some games. Parents, man, that's big in Texas, big time football, man.
Yo, what did y'all think about that video I put up earlier?
The boxing one?
Yeah, the MMA.
Yeah, I was like, remember I told you at first I thought it was I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was animation, and I thought it was Sammy the Bull and Tekashi 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna shit.
They were fighting. They were
I seen the
fighting.
tattoos on the old man, and I just thought, you know, that was him, or you know.
Yep.
But yeah,
Sam was fighting MMA.
Yeah.
He was fighting MMA.
Well, if you hear him talk, I mean, he's hella tough now. You know, he can whip people's ass now in 76.
Yeah.
You know, you see what he told Michael? He said, "I'm gonna fucking break you." Oh, you know, actually, I just watched it again the other day. I seen it. I happened to see that clip. He told him, "You'd be dead years ago." He told him, "If you point your finger at me like that."
Michael would have beat that ass.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Michael, they think, you know, because Michael, you know, went to medical school, and he was given a, you know, he didn't have to grow up in Brooklyn. You know, he was able to grow up in Long Island partially.
He made his choice.
Yeah, he made his choice. But when you hear some of the kids that grew up with him that are grown ups now, they said he was pretty tough back then. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, just because they say he was geeky looking and shit like that growing up.
Yuppie Don. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, but when you look like that and you got a father like that, you ain't gonna come out no damn freaking no slump.
Yeah, you better not. You better not. You know what I mean?
You know what you were getting when you got home.
Yeah. Well, from what I gather, his mama was tough as hell at home.
Yeah, well, mama put it on him too.
Yeah, he said they told the story that his mom kept hitting him with an ashtray, and his brother said his eye was like this, and he kept telling his mom, "Hit me again, hit me again."
What's real? What's good, man?
Yeah, some of his problem, you know.
What's real? 556 Media. Good to see you, gentlemen.
556. Salute.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Back in them days, that's how you were raised. Shit, man, listen, I remember growing up, bro. I came from school, bro, and I had gotten jumped.
You still out there?
I told my mother, you know what my mother did? She took me right back to the spot, bro, and I had a fight with motherfuckers, bro. And let me tell you something. The hardest person I ever fought was a Mexican, bro. Yo, that kid wouldn't go down. He went at it, bro. Bing bang, the whole freaking time, bro. And at the end of it, we gained respect for each other because we just kept pounding each other out, bro, and we wouldn't stop.
Yeah, Mexicans are tough. I mean, you know, you always hear the stories that, you know, depending on where you know, a lot of times you hear stories, you know, neighborhoods that are predominant this nationality or that nationality, then you have a family or two that's this nationality, and of course they have to fight a lot, right? So you hear stories all the time about, you know, an Irish cat growing up in an Italian area or a Puerto Rican growing up in an Italian area. Oh, he's tough, you know, or vice versa, and this, you know, just depends, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of tough people, man. You can't judge a book by its cover, that's for sure.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You got people that they look like freaking nerds, bro. At the end of the day, go ahead, light that fuse and see what you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just gotta fight. Like in New York, you gotta fight. It doesn't matter where the hell you grew up at.
You
Yeah.
had to get it on in the boroughs, bro. Any borough you went to, you were fighting.
And you know
You
another thing, another misconception too. People think because a dude grew up, a guy grew up gay that they're a sissy. I seen so I seen so
Man.
many dudes that are
bro.
putting hands on some on a straight dude, man, where they
Yep.
were like laughing stock, man. After that dude put hands on him, you know.
I
I've
seen
seen
I seen a few punks beat dudes up, and
yep.
that's the worst. That's worse than getting smacked.
I
Yep.
seen it. I seen it happen to this one dude, man. They told that dude afterwards, "You keep that town that you're from, because that person was from the same town. You keep the fucking town at your mouth now after getting showed up like that by a punk." You know.
Yeah, look, Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman was nobody to fuck with, bro. They put it
Yeah.
on you. Put them hands on you.
Anthony Elio.
Anthony Elios, Angel always has a great show.
Yes, he does. Yes, she does. Now I
Shut.
remember, Carlos. I don't know if you remember when we used to go up, lose out. When we used to go clubbing back in the days and shit like that. We used to go to when they moved to Copa. It
Mhm.
used to be called Emerald City, and then
Oh
they
yeah,
changed it. Okay, so Emerald City. We used to go to Emerald City, bro, and there was a lot of people. You know, there was a lot of gay dudes used to go in there and shit. Yo, I used to see whoopings. They used to literally beat the shit out of people, bro.
yeah. Don't think just because they got sugar in their tank they can't fight. Yeah, you get something to throw their hands. Plus,
Yep.
especially growing up, let's say you was like that since a kid. So that's all you had to do was learn how to fight because somebody was always, you know. So yeah,
It was
the
real
good
quick.
old clubbing days.
They give you that buck 50 real quick, bro.
Yeah, that's how everybody learned. That's what you had in the club because certain clubs, you know, they depended on security and if they had the hand wands. Like I remember being able to get a 25 in all the clubs because they only did the waist.
Yep.
I had it wrapped on a choker chain. You know,
Yeah.
two chains out, the choker inside with the 2.5 right on it. That one went right across the waist, and that was it. You was in there.
Because I used to go in with a straight edge in my shoe. I
No,
used
the
to get,
razor stood in the mouth.
bro, I used to take that. Remember the old school barber razors? Remember them
Mm-hmm.
ones you folded? I
Yep.
used to, yeah, I used to take the sole between the sole and the by the heel pocket. They put that in there, keep it moving,
And keep it moving.
keep it moving. Shit jump off, they're gonna be seeing a shoe flying.
And everything is close quarters in the club.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, when they changed Emerald City to the Copa, the new Copa, what they did was, I don't know if you remember, they had the salsa section, salsa merengue in the front.
The
Then they
front.
had the rap in the middle, and then at the other end it was freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all, bro. That was oh man.
556 media. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Hell yeah,
Those are the days.
bro. Yo, damn. I remember
The
everybody rocking.
underground.
Yeah, the underground. We used to go to a place in Queens called a swim club,
Never
and
heard of that one.
the swim club was, I believe it was off of Metropolitan Avenue. Then we had the what the hell was it? Oh my God, this one was up. It was up towards Queens Boulevard. We used to go up a lot, man. It was something Palm. I forgot the damn name of it, bro. No, no, it was the Lemon Tree. My bad.
Or Lemon Tree.
Yeah, the Lemon Tree up in Queens.
A few people got smoked outside Lemon Tree.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Lemon Tree was. They had some notorious shit going on, bro. And
Oh yeah.
but you had a lot of dudes going in, especially in them days. You had a lot of freestyle artists going in there. You had Kid and Play going up in there. A bunch of people.
Yeah, a lot of stuff jumped off at the Lemon Tree. Ballers went there.
Yeah, yeah. It was, bro. We used to go in and we were half cocked, bro. Eso era, we were gone. I said, you remember the 007 knives bought at the bodega? Yup.
Yeah, Who said that? Edward Edward. Oh my God! Well, I was just talking about that the other day when my uncle heard me mumble under my breath that I hated my grandmother. Boy, he
Yep.
pulled that 007 out and put it right on my ear. I
Yep.
was like, oh, okay. Yeah, everybody had them, man. The 007 eyes. It said it right there, little 007 with the little leather little strap.
Yep. 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 No, that's the way it was, man. You had that. If I'm not mistaken, my sons got me one like 3 years ago, bro. And they had my name engraved in it, all nice. And I'm like, damn, y'all give me a knife with my name. So if I gotta stick somebody and drop a knife,
That's how you can know Edward Everett is a true New Yorker. He said 0079.
07.
Danny Stories, yeah. They used to sell them in all the bodegas. And it
Yep.
was a knife. It was a buck knife. And it said 007. And they had them in different sizes. Easy opening, easy closing. And it had a little cowhide little strap that you could be able to pull it out from the back pocket of your jeans or the front pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody that carried their knife in New York had a 007.
Yeah, you did. I remember
My uncle had an actual Bowie knife. My uncle had a like he'd probably be able to sell this Bowie knife right now anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. Like it was old, like folded steel, like, and you could tell it in the craftsmanship of it and how strong it was. Like do a swipe and you could literally take somebody's head off. That's how solid heavy the blade was. He had to use it with a shoulder holster. That's how big it was. Like the real Crocodile Dundee type of shit.
Yep. Listen, bro, I tell you what, it was so fucked up that like my old man, bro, he was on the street thing, so he used to always tell me, yo, man, you want to get somebody, just pee on the knife and let that shit dry up. I don't know if you heard of that one.
Pea
So
on the knife, garlic.
Yep, when you hit somebody, bro, with that shit being all nasty and rusted with piss, bro, it was a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Knives were the shit. I've always like even right now I'm talking to you. I know you gotta hear that little click.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do it whenever I get a little new folder. I play with it so much so I get to know it by my fingers, know it back and forth.
Oh man. Yeah, brother Lou had an important call. Uh-oh.
Oh man, brought me back 0079. Whew.
007s. Yo, I remember going to over towards Canal Street back in the day. Remember they used to have them little Chinese shops that had they had all kind of knives, bro. They had the
Knives, ninja stars, darts. Yeah.
We used to go in there where they had the dancing chicken at the arcade.
I used to love the ballet songs, the butterfly knives, but with a tonto tip. I had a whole collection of them. Those were at one point my favorite knife.
I used to like the butterfly knives, man.
Oh yeah, especially if you got the good ones. Like they
Yeah,
had
no.
the cheap ones. Now if you spend some money and you got the good ones.
Yeah. Then they came out with the what is it? The double edge joint. I don't even remember. It came with the holster. Had the
Yeah.
double edge. So when you pull that shit out, that was both sides were like freaking razors, bro.
Shit, the first Rambo knives. Everybody had a Rambo knife. They had the two versions, the small style cheapy, and then they had the one with the bigger blade.
Mm-mm.
But I still with a Rambo knife.
Yeah, I got something around there. I don't even know where the hell it's at right now. Yeah, we used to have all kind of knives, bro. It was, Bruno said,
Yeah, the Swiss blades were the stuff, but in New York, Mickey Griggs, they'd whoop your ass if you caught you with a switchblade. They'd
oh,
fuck you up. Excuse my language.
yeah, they would get you. They would get you.
Well, cops ain't played. The cops used to keep them blackjacks. People don't
Oh,
even know. Remember the
just,
blackjacks? They don't do it no more. They'll keep a backup gun or whatever. But they used to keep blackjacks, and they will bust
yeah,
you across your shit. They caught you with a switchblade. Oh, forget about it. Your shit is they busting you in the head.
it was a wrap, bro. Remember they used, okay, so they had the blackjacks, little joint, they will smack you with it and it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember back in the day, they used to have the cops, they used to run with the freaking nightstick on the rope. And you would see them, bro, walking down the beat, just swinging these little batons, bro. If you try to run, bro, you know the damage they used to do with that baton? When
Throwing
they
it.
woo,
Yeah.
it was a wrap, bro.
Man, listen. Growing up, like I was telling we were talking about the other day, I seen a lot of purse snatching off the Fordham Road section of the Bronx. I lived on Fordham and T-Bout. Like once you came off the major section and you made a turn, that was my block. And my building, my grandma's building was the first building on the street. So I seen the cops chasing these guys and they will always cut down that street. And they got at a certain distance and you see them fling that stick and it hit them right across there where the Achilles is at. They go
Yep,
up in the air and that was it for them.
it was a
If the
wrap.
cop didn't throw the stick. Half the time they try to cut between cars and go to the street, and we'd be busting them with our stickball sticks. We
Yeah,
didn't like we had full fledged permission. If it was somebody running purse stealing, because one of the old ladies in the block, they broke her leg and everything. They knocked her down, stole her purse on Fordham. She lived in our block. After
yep,
that, it was lights out for anybody running down that block with a
yep,
purse. No matter what color you were, you was done. You weren't gonna make it to the end of to the street. You weren't gonna make it to the bottom of the block. Too
They were
many.
getting you. They were getting you, bro. 556 said they issued me a blackjack back in the day along with a wooden baton. They switched it up to a PR-24. Blackjacks got taken away long time ago. Yeah, they banned them in New York
Yeah.
years ago. They banned them because them things were doing damage. I'm talking about,
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they
yo,
were.
that
Especially if
was
you was on the receiving
one.
end.
Yep, that one shot, bro, gave you such a speed knot. It wasn't even funny.
That's that powdered lead inside that leather thing, man.
Well, that's like everybody hooked up with the brass knuckles, bro. Everybody started
Yeah.
walking around with brass knuckles, bro. I got caught one time for what you call it. Remember when the gooses came out, the double fat goose?
Yes, sir.
So I wound up getting a double fat blue double fat goose, bro. And I stepped out the door of my house and I seen these cats walking by and they I didn't see them before around the neighborhood. That was our block. Yo, these dudes came back around. One of my boys was with me. They came back around. Yo, the dude hit the corner, bro. And as he's hitting the corner, I'm hitting the corner. Yo, dude took a swing, Carlo. I tell you what, he caught me on the side of the temple, bro. He missed my temple by that much. He hit me from the impact. I went back, was able to stay up, and I looked at him with one eye because my eye closed instantly. I'm looking at him and I see the other dude start surrounding. So I took the jacket off and gave it to my boy. And I did what I was taught to do. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So my boy grabbed it, ran to the front of my house because I was basically footsteps away from my door. My boy ran, started banging on the door, bro. They opened the door. My boy ran in, even though he left me with four motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But he ran in with the jacket. So the dude looked at me like I was retarded. You know what I mean? When he hit me with them brass knuckles, yo, no shit. My face was like this,
Yeah.
bro. My eyes completely closed. My nose, bro, it looked like it was busted.
Especially in winter.
Oh, bro, he
Your
caught me
shit
with that
cracks
shit.
because of the cold. I
Yep.
had cats try to steal my sheepskin in Brooklyn. Yeah. On the goddamn train
Yeah,
going to my aunt's house. The goddamn L
yeah.
train.
The L, yeah. I used to take the L, bro, every day.
They ain't get it
The
though.
L and the
But yeah,
J. Nah,
sheepskin.
that's
That's when.
I used to see a lot of it in Coney Island. Because I
Mhm.
used to work off of right across the street actually from Coney Island. They were Luna Housing, and that was Russian Jewish people. That's a story we got to talk about one day. They used to have gambling dens inside the project buildings, and yo, I used to see these kids get. They used to get hit, bro. I'm talking about they would rob them. I mean, it was unreal the shit they used to do to them. Sven, what's going on, my brother?
My condolences, Yankees for life.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's sad. My prayers, Yankees for life.
You're definitely in our prayers, brother.
Now, but the whole law enforcement stuff has changed from when we were fucking
Oh yeah. Yeah,
to the
no.
way it is now. Now they got, other than, occasionally the murder that we see them do. Let's be real. Those bad cops.
And
But
that's some shit, bro, because you gotta think about it. Back in the day, we had that. You know what I'm saying? We had cops that were bad, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't out there like that because there was no social media. There was
there was
no,
no cameras. There was no none of that stuff.
you know,
It's like
so
now, like
yeah,
back in the days, man. You could it wasn't nothing to go to the models, get your NBA warm up rip off suit, Laker, Laker yellow. Go do some work, run. They got the description. They looking for Big Bird. You run in the basement of the building, rip that bad boy off, walk right back out, zipper in your pants like you just used the bathroom, like most do in basement alleys. That's the thing about the buildings, and go right back up on the scene and be like, "What's going on?" They're looking for Big Bird. You know.
yep.
Now you just cameras have stopped all that stuff.
Nah, I remember, bro. It was so different. You know what I mean? You had a lot of cops that they were on the up and up. They did their job. They did whatever. They had their little side hustle going, and I was fine with that, bro, because they didn't treat nobody,
Hmm.
blind. But then you had the ones that,
Yeah,
bro, they
yeah. That
crazy
that one
shit.
that percent ones that were crazy. Like in my area, before we had one that we used to call him RoboCop. I mean, this
Mm,
dude was like six. This cop was like 6'8", and he was crazy. Like he
yeah,
was just crazy. He would type to run into a building. They always wait for backup. Nah, it was none of that. He was just. I watched him slam women, like body slam them for
yeah,
screaming. He trying to talk to them. Like yeah, he was something else.
yeah. Nah, me, I've known cops, bro, and they were real cool. They were actually from the neighborhood, so they were real cool. They knew what was up. They were doing their job. Even with the criminal element, we used to. A lot of brothers that I knew, they were like, man, I can't stand po. And they couldn't stand the good ones or the bad ones. And I used to tell them, I said, bro, it's like a job. If we out there doing our thing, that's their job to catch us. So it's like a cat and mouse game. You
Yep.
can't be mad when they catch you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They're doing their job.
The
And now,
majority of the ones that from my
huh?
area growing up, they did their job. They were all right. You got a few wild ones, but
Yeah,
that one, the most of them were decent. They yeah, exactly. We understood what their job was.
yep.
Their job is
As
to
long
catch.
as
You know,
you had that thing when you got caught, bro, you got caught. You already knew it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, all right, whatever, let's go. That's all you could do. But then you had the cats that used to be like, nah, you ain't taking me nowhere, and then they start with that fight and shit. And then here comes the beating. Because
yep.
well, ain't if there's three cops, you ain't just gonna get hit by one.
Plus, you had some that understood how the streets were. They'd let you do a fair one, but like, hey, as long as y'all using skin, y'all can go. And they stand there and watch it, and you shoot a fair one, and they
Yeah,
wouldn't arrest nobody. They'd be like, y'all done, and they'd be like, all right, you go that way, you go that way, you walk that way, you walk that way. Most of the time, you won't be able to do that now. As soon as the fight's over, they locking you up.
hmm. Nah, yo, I seen some shit, man, especially on that L train. On that L train, bro, the track.
Yeah, the L train was no joke, and I used to have to take that bad boy to the last stop. So yeah, I knew.
Yep.
You see, yeah, you was gonna get jacked, dude. You crazy? At that time back then, I remember they had the Decepticons.
Oh yeah, bro.
Listen, unless you went on the train with a strap, they was gonna take your stuff. You was
Nah,
outnumbered. They was gonna
like
get your stuff.
Decepts were like that. I mean, that was, man, off the get.
But you see some crazy stuff on the subway.
Carlos, take it over real quick, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
something's going on over here. I just got, for some reason or another, bro, StreamYard just kicked me right off, dude.
Hmm.
That was weird. I had a whole shutdown. I didn't even know you were still on, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm on. Probably. I go to that one. I don't know. I got like the Wi-Fi over here is bad. It does that.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. I mean, all my computer stuff is all in the room, So I just got the Wi-Fi extender and I just put it out and catch it through the whole house. But for some reason, it just blacked out completely.
Whoa.
I got 2 TVs going, bro, and they both of them blacked out.
Damn.
That was weird.
The ghost of Panisi. You see what happens?
Son of a bitch. Somebody gave me the evil eye, bro.
Yeah, that's sad. Definitely prayers, Yankees for life.
Yankees, our prayers are with you, man.
556 media, I feel you. I got nothing wrong with good cops that uphold their constitution
Yes, definitely.
rights. You know.
Now we've had good ones, but then like I said, you got your bad ones, you know what I mean? And it's sad because they make the good ones look bad.
See, it's like that old saying, few rotten apples spoil a barrel. But the bottom line is that it's not even the few; is the fact that we've watched them not be held accountable, and that has always been my biggest issue. Because at no time at all, I have the utmost respect for law enforcement and what they do, and this whole we don't need police nonsense is crazy. You out your mind. I just want it to be fair.
Yeah.
But it was a different time back then. It's like right now, like even these detectives and these cops, they don't even understand how good they got it. They don't have to do half the groundwork that the old cops had to do.
Yeah,
Just the
no,
interrogation. They don't even got to work anymore. These dummies out there putting videos out talking about it. Like, let me go upload this to Instagram. Yeah, I'm the one who shot such and such. Like, what?
yep.
You remember how the interrogations were, Nelson? Woo.
Yeah.
You see somebody beat up, you be like, you always ask them, hey man, what happened? You got jumped? They be like, no, but like, oh yeah, they picked you up. Yeah.
You caught one, bro. Motherfucker saw his hell. Oh, yeah, just holding himself. Edward, are you used to take the L train when I came home from the clubs Friday and Saturday nights, wee hours of the morning, drunk. Where was your stop at, Edward?
The trains were an adventure, but you know what? If you lived in New York, you appreciated just how much how fast and everything convenient the
Yeah,
transportation system is.
yeah,
Because in Florida, they got the Lynx. The Lynx is the worst bus system in the world.
yeah.
See, in New York, the trains and you got the buses. You get from
You
point
can
A.
do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the quickest way because getting into Manhattan, bro, it's a hop, skip, and a jump. You know what I mean? But if you're doing it by car, then it's a different story.
Oh yeah. But that's why most people commuters that did have cars, they still took the train. It was way faster.
Yankees, you ain't got to be sorry for nothing, bro. Mm-mm. We gonna keep you in our prayers, my brother.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Amy out there making me some chicken.
Oh, Danny Stories, have a good night, man.
Give me 1 minute, Pike.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna shoot out that link. Anybody want to jump on? Boom, boom. Oh man. Oh, oh, oh. And that brought back memories. That would I used to jump from the L train to the G train, from the L to the M. Sven is up late with us. Canarsie, yeah. Yeah, I used to take it on Grand Street, Lorimer. Yankees, my brother, listen, man. You do what you got to do, bro. Do what you got to do. We're going to keep you in our prayers, man. Much love and prayers out to your son also. Edward, so you must have been coming in from back in them days going to 14th Street. Take care, Carmel. Sven the Trooper, 5:30 a.m. and he's still on YouTube. Oh man, you're a trooper, brother. You're a trooper. Rockaway Parkway. Wow, yeah, I remember that. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
How are you guys doing?
Good, good. I guess Carlos is making some chicken.
Okay, that's what I heard.
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
So what's up, brother? I seen your videos. You got some good ones going over there, man.
I'm doing good. Just hanging out.
Gotcha. Staying away from the wifey, yeah?
Yeah, staying away from the wifey.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
So yeah, how many years were you on the force, brother?
30. Yeah, staying away from the wifey.
30 years. Wow.
19 years old.
How many years were you on the force, brother?
19 years old, first time sworn in.
Oh man. I think you got it running in the background. I hear you. It's doubling.
Yeah, I hear it too, but I don't know. Is that me?
Yeah, shut the YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear it too, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I do. I got my other TV, but I shut the volume off completely, so you won't hear that jumping. 19, so you were a baby when they got you. Yeah, I got a friend of mine did it. He went in at 19, and he just retired, what, a year ago, about 50, 52, something like that. And he just retired, what, a year ago, about 50, 52, something like that.
Yeah, I was 49 when I retired.
49?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you must have had a good run, brother, with everything that's going on, huh?
I'm still alive.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's like I was telling Carlos, you got some good guys, man. They did their service, they did everything, but then you got the ones that are just, they get a little, how could I say, they want to make a couple extra bucks, put it to that way. They get a little, how can I say, they want to make a couple extra bucks, put it to that way.
They do. A lot of cops want to make extra bucks, but I didn't. But I got lucky.
Yeah, that's.
I got lucky.
You know what? People respect you for that. You know what I mean? They respect you for that. It's like I watched that guy on I forget his name. He's on TV now, or he's with A-Light. He was
A-Light.
Yeah, he was with, I forgot his name. Jesus, Carlos will probably remember his name. He was a dirty cop for years, man, and the stories he told were freaking horrible. He was with, I forgot his name. Jesus, Carlos will probably remember his name.
Oh, the NYPD cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he tried to make himself out to be like an innocent victim.
Yep.
But he wasn't.
He tried that. I mean, I knew growing up, when I grew up, I knew a guy, a couple of guys that were on the force. They were old timers. And I mean, shit, the shit they used to do, man. I used to look at them like, are you kidding me? I says, you're worse than us. I said, what the hell is that? And I mean, shit, the shit
That-
they used to do, man. I used to look at them like, are you kidding me? I says, you're worse than us. I said, what the hell is that?
He violated his oath. He violated everybody. He violated all of us, right?
Yep.
All of us.
Absolutely.
Yep. That's just the way it is, man.
Yeah, it's just
But it's
that's
like,
on him.
if
That's on him. And
somebody else look bad.
Dowd was his last
Now,
name, right?
Yep. Yeah, but how funny is it when you got this ex-cop who was doing everything the wrong way, hooked up with a rat who thought he was Italian? It just makes no damn sense.
Welcome to YouTube.
Welcome to YouTube. It's a money game. Michael, how are you?
Dowd's an embarrassment to not only law enforcement but also any organization. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Absolutely.
Have you seen the documentary on that guy?
Mm-hmm.
That
I
was
watched it.
that
I
was
watched it.
disgusting, man. Throwing people downstairs, collection. I was like, what the hell? They got the movie I used to love was Serpico. Serpico, that told a lot, man, about the NYPD back in that era.
Serpico was the start of the exposure of the corruption in NYPD, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
He went through hell. Yeah, he went through hell trying to bring it out. Well, you see at the end what happens. He gets shot in the face, and they rush him to Greenpoint Hospital. And in Greenpoint Hospital, those cops, it was like they knew it was a setup. They set him up. You know what I mean? A drug deal gone bad. That's what they try to play it as, and he survived it. He's actually the mayor of a town in New York now. He came back.
Set them up. Silence them.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
But other than the 75, that the one like after that, there wasn't major like stuff because they knew.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that corruption stopped because they started prosecuting them.
Yeah, bro. They started doing a lot of
Stuff because they knew.
a lot of
Carlos, it's gone on for decades, right?
Yeah. See,
Yeah, it's bad, bro. It's bad. Well, you know what? It's because of the era we're in where we got the cameras, we got the phones and all that stuff. Now it's slowed down because everybody's getting caught. Because of the era we're in where we got the cameras, we got the phones and all that stuff. Now it's slowed down because everybody's getting
but they still have their loopholes.
Oh yeah.
But we're going off when certain incidents are supposed to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loopholes because they can delay the release of the body cam and dash cam footage and things like that. So
Yeah.
there's loopholes because they can delay the release of the body cam and dash cam.
Yo, I don't know what happened to my system, but for some reason or another, everything is like slow.
You got a ghost in the machine.
Yeah, the damn Panisi, some bitch.
Next, the house is gonna shake.
Ah, bro, the house shakes. I'm out the damn door.
At least you won't be calling the FBI.
Hell no, I'm out, bro. I'm jumping in my truck. I'm out.
The
Well,
house.
I can hear you both in real time now because before it was delayed.
That's how I'm hearing myself now. It's delayed.
I can hear you both in real time now because before it was delayed.
Carlos, how are you doing over there? You hear it delayed too?
Yeah, it's been delayed, but now not so much.
No, I haven't heard like one delay.
Yeah, mine is all delayed, bro. I'm like, what the hell?
Delayed, but now not so much.
Yeah, now that Michael Dow guy though, man, he was just too much, man.
He was just a criminal with a badge.
That's what he was.
You
No,
know?
wait, let me find it. Let me see here. Let's see what it says. Retired.
That's
Retired.
Yep. Yeah, you made it. You made it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what though? And it was weird because growing up, I remember in Greenpoint, I seen a guy one time get out of a car, and this kid, he must have been like 6'3", and there was traffic. He's beeping his horn, and there's a little old guy in a Cadillac. Okay, so old Italian guy's got the cigar at the mouth, and he's just sitting there. This kid's beeping he's pounding the horn, then he starts cursing at him. Yo, prick, move out the way, this and that. All of a sudden, the kid goes like this, whips out his badge. He says, I'm NYPD, get the fuck out of the way. And he's cursing at this poor old man. And the old man's there like this. He looks at him. He goes, that's a nice piece of tin. And the guy's just looking at him like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, that old man pulls out that gold fucking shield. I've never seen that kid turn colors. Got back in his car, stopped beeping the horn, just shut up. They got I passed the light, and the old man pulled him over. The old man stopped, got out the car. I was like, good for his ass.
The difference now for me is I won't pull out the 10. I'll pull out the Glock.
There you go.
Just saying.
There you go.
For me is yeah.
That's
a fact.
I got a friend of mine. He's actually about to retire. He's a U.S. Marshal. And I remember when there was respect between agencies. You know what I mean? So if you were a trooper, you were, police officer, whatever, you have respect for each other. There was common courtesy, put it to you that way.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy tells me all the time, he goes, man, he says that courtesy went out the window. He says, if I'm driving my car and I get stopped, he says, I won't even whip my badge out. He goes, because they treat you the same exact way. He's gotten thrown up against a car, gun, the whole 9 yards. And then when they see the U.S. Marshal, they're like, oh, shit. They treat you the same exact way. He's gotten thrown up against a car, gun, the whole 9 yards. And then when they see the U.S. Marshal, they're like, oh, freaking sad, man.
So Nelson, it's actually worse now. He's right. The badge means nothing because. So Nelson, I was a special deputy U.S. Marshal in a Secret Service task force, so I get that part of it, the federal part of it. But yeah, you don't get treated any different nowadays being a cop. Really, you just don't, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the common courtesy back in the day, if you got stopped, they see your badge and this and that. If it was a minor infraction, they would just be like, you know what, go ahead, just slow it down. Now you on YouTube, you see these people going crazy now. Oh, you know who I am, and it's a trip.
Yeah. You did your job on 556 Media, and that's all you can say at the end of the day. You did the way you're supposed to.
Yep.
Yeah. Not anymore. It's if you're, I don't care if you're active or retired. If you're a cop and you're stopped for doing anything fucked up, then you're gonna pay for it.
Yep.
And I think that's good. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. No. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you, whatever you are, you could be a cop, you could be a fed, you could be whatever. But if you break the law, you should be dealt with the same way. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Point blank.
Yeah.
Point
blank. The justice system, as long as it's done correctly and somebody's found guilty by a jury of peers, I'm good with it. It's that on that hand stuff that I got an issue with.
Yeah.
As long as it's done correctly and somebody's found guilty by a jury of peers, I'm good with it. It's that on that hand stuff that I got an issue with.
But Carlos, they have to have the right evidence, and they have to do it the right way, right?
Yeah.
juries can be wrong.
100%.
Juries can be wrong.
Bruno, that's 556 Media.
Oh, I'm missing the comments.
Bruno was just asking, who's the guy on the bottom? That's 556 Media.
Oh, Edward said Michael Dowd from the 7-5.
7th precinct. Yep.
Yeah, I'm an intruder on here.
You just broke into the chat. Yeah, there was a lot of them, man. I remember that precinct, Carlos, back in the day, Fort Apache.
Yeah.
That was a crazy ass precinct.
But see, that was a time where it was different.
Fort Apache, the Bronx. Yeah.
Yep. Fort Apache.
Yeah.
It was, the cops just back then they had to be. They were just as outlaw as the people in the streets,
But you know what? I could see why they were like that in that era, because you got to remember the street gangs were different. Everything was different. You know what I'm saying? So I could see them handing out, ass whoopings and stuff like that. But some of them just took it too far. Everything was different.
Yes, they did, but it was back then it was understood. There was a code between them and the people in the streets.
Yep.
They were gonna get you for, and they, you didn't cross their toes. They don't make their job more hard. Mutual understanding. Same way you had a 007 if you was all right. You had a switchblade, you getting bopped across.
Yeah. Yep.
It was different. Nelson and Carlos. So like that was before my time.
It started changing in the 89, 90s when it started getting a lot different. But also you got to understand that's the crack area.
80s, 90s.
That was when these guys didn't care. They were just bringing out Tech 9 and shooting at cops, and it was just the Wild West. So they had to change their tactics as well. These guys didn't care.
But you remember when the guns changed, right? In New York?
Yeah.
Remember the New York cops used to have the regular 38.
That 38 special,
Yep. They changed it when I forgot the guy's name, the Jamaican guy. They got into a gunfight. It was a Jamaican drug dealer and a cop, a beat cop, got into a shootout, and the poor guy went to reload his 38, and he ducked behind a car. And by the time he looked up, the guy was on top of him with a Mac 9. What is it? A Tech 9. And he just, put him away. I was like, damn.
They were carrying those Smith & Wesson Model 10s.
Yeah.
They had to get rid of it, and then they went with the 9s. You had to with the firepower.
When I was, like I said, when I was 19 years old, I was first sworn in. When I was 20, they handed me a Smith & Wesson 65-3 357 Magnum. I'm like, really?
Yeah. No, it is. It's like I said, everything's changed, man. I showed my son the other day. Remember when they had the bank robbery? I think it was in California where the guys had the body armor.
Yeah, they had the armor piercing rounds and AK.
Yeah, bro. I watched it on YouTube with my son. I was like, look, that's what they were doing, bro. And he just looked at it like, holy shit. Yep. Yeah, bro. I watched it on YouTube with my son.
The movie Heat based behind that bad boy.
Those two dudes were rough.
Yeah, they were.
They were skilled. They were rough, and they were on some stuff too that was giving them that energy.
Yeah, they were going, man.
Skilled. They were
Big Lou.
And they were on some stuff too that was giving them that energy.
Yeah. They were going, man. Guys, I'm gonna let you take it for a minute. I gotta take Bertha out.
There you go. Big Bertha.
But the movie Heat came from that bank robbery, right?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I still watch that bank robbery it's just.
Came from that
They were dropping down. It was just like. Oh. I still watch that bank robbery
That's the one. That was a New York bank robbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one out there where you at, Lou?
Oh. Oh. You talking about the one where they were using the cars as shields and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was in. I believe that was L.A. County, but I'm not sure. I think it was San Fernando Valley. I think.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't remember what.
Prepare that.
Michael Mormile 1588 said that was an amazing shootout. Well, depends on which side you're on.
Yeah. those rounds on those cars show just what the armor piercing is, how easily those bullets go through a police car like a tin can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the meaning when people say they'll when they shoot at your house, they'll chop your house in half. Them are the type of weapons they talking about.
308 that's a destructive round. It's a lot of velocity behind that bullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
308 that's a destructive round.
Yep.
A lot of velocity behind
So, oh man, Stan Larson, what's going on, guy?
It's like what? Might be like o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning over there.
I seen Camille said it was 5:30, but
Like what?
I thought Camille's in the United States, ain't he?
5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Camel's I think in Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well he said 5:30 and he needed to get some sleep, so okay, that makes sense then.
Camel's I think in Germany, if I'm not
There you go. I'm back.
Yeah, whatever. The Grand Concourse, Bronx, New York. Yep, the Grand Concourse.
I keep getting a lot of audio repeating on my end. Just on my end.
No, I think we're getting it all over.
All over?
Audio repeating on
I ain't got no laptops open, so it ain't me.
No, I think we're getting it all over.
Watching The Irishman for the first time.
Isn't that what Hector Lavoe says in the movie El Cantante when he's talking on stage in Spanish? He's saying the fucking gran concourse. The fucking gran concourse, man.
Yeah, he caught ass whoopings on the Grand Concourse, bro.
Grand Concourse is a long thoroughfare.
Mm-hmm.
He's through the Grand Concourse.
Ass whoopings on the Grand Concourse, bro.
Yeah.
Grand Concourse is a long thoroughfare.
Bruno's watching The Irishman for the first time, bro. I couldn't stand that movie.
It's a long movie.
Yeah.
The preview for The Irishman was 88 minutes long.
Damn.
Wow.
That's a 3-hour movie. Man. It's a 3-hour movie.
As far as entertainment goes,
It's a good movie. You just gotta have you gotta have patience to watch it. You know, if you're not, especially you gotta get into it. If you don't get into it, then you're gonna tap out. Especially if you don't know the storylines about who's who and all that type of stuff, or if you're intrigued with that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not gonna be for you.
Yo, Carlos.
yeah, look at that. Sven Larson and Kumel's Dutch, same time. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yo, Carlos.
Bruno says he's going to New York in July. What pizza joint? There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, damn, man. See, everybody talk about New York pizza. Look what the hell I'm eating, bro. What the fuck is this?
Straw Hat? What is it? Pizza Hut?
I don't know what the fuck it is. My kids brought it. Look at this shit. I'll break a freaking window with it.
Well, I never ate New York pizza, so I don't even know what to miss.
It's like phenomenal.
Bruno.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't been in New York in 20 plus years, and I only ate pizza at a restaurant, a pizza shop on Tremont and 3rd Avenue that was world famous called. I've been in New York in 20 plus years, and I only ate pizza at a restaurant, a pizza shop. Not pizza, it's different owners, different recipe.
Well, where's L&B's? Where's L&B at? Is that that's Brooklyn or is that Manhattan?
Pizza.
Oh, maybe I could be wrong.
Different
L&B's.
It's that pizza.
Where's L&B's? Where's L&B at? That's Brooklyn or is that Manhattan? It's not Staten Island. I think that's where the other guy opened his shop was Staten Island, right?
Yeah,
I got to be honest. I'm on pizza right now.
Yeah. I bought some yesterday at a cool spot over here. Pretty darn
I
good.
gotta be honest, I'm on pizza right now.
Pretty good. I mean, what's here?
Nah, I got Pizza Hut up the block. I don't even. Ah, man, nope.
Yeah.
Nelson, I'm in the mountains. There's the closest Pizza Hut is, fuck, I don't know how far away.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I see you're up there, man. I'm surprised. You got to keep them handy, man. Put them in the freezer.
I'm lucky I got internet.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's
That's bad.
I'm lucky I got internet.
be right back, guys.
Yeah, yeah, Bruno. Yeah, you could binge watching all day long. But what I'm saying is, some people ain't into that, like they don't have the patience to watch, a 3-hour movie. You know what I mean? And especially like if you know the history of some of the stuff they're talking about. Most of the movies is not accurate at all. You know what I'm saying? Other than the characters' names. But yeah, like the guy didn't kill all those famous people. Famous murders. He didn't do all that. In different states and
Iceman route, but it was entertaining. It had some good good cast.
No, yeah, absolutely.
But the whole premise of him doing that, and
Joey Gallo and Hoffa. Got the other ones. There's some other ones. The bug eye, the dude, what was his name? The one that had the glasses that was there in Detroit. But they said he went to the FBI office without permission. But it turned out he did have permission. Sally Bugs, I think his name was. Sally Bugs. Sally Bugs.
He could have been a rat, but most likely it was just to keep that secret quiet. Just sometimes a lot get smoked just in case. Could have been a rat, but most likely it was just to keep him.
Well, I think they said that they found out later on that he did actually tell his captain that he was going to go there.
There's nothing done.
But still, he ain't supposed to do that. So, yeah, I don't know. He did actually tell his captain.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this guy Michael Mormille, 1588, no sleep till Brooklyn. Just
He's thinking about the Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
No sleep.
People are badass.
Yo, God.
Godfather's Pizza. I never heard of that one.
Thinking about the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
You guys heard of that? Godfather Pizza on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out here in Florida, they got like Godfather Pizza. They got one called Sopranos. It wasn't too bad. It was from New York, But the best one they had out here was called New York NYPD Pizza, and they had the New York NYPD police emblem. But it was famous because the guy actually had barrels of the New York water brought up, and that's what he make the dough with.
I'm gonna get you that spot. There's a spot in Florida. The guy's actually from Brooklyn. His family's from Brooklyn. He moved up to Florida. He opened up a pizza joint, and I guess he does them like back in the day, back home. I'll get you the name, Carlos. Fuck,
Edward says 86th Street, Brooklyn, L&B's.
Yep. Edward, no, that's a true New Yorker.
Yep.
New Park
Pizza, Cross Bay Boulevard, Queens.
I hear that street a lot. Boulevard or that boulevard a lot.
Cross Bay, yeah. A friend of mine used to go to oh my God, there was a gym out there. A couple of gyms, but he used to go up there. Cross Bay, yeah. A friend of mine used to go off Avenue. Oh my God, there was a gym out there. A couple of gyms, but he used to
Raised papaya.
The what, bro?
Raised papaya. Raised papaya.
Fruit or the
what, bro?
papaya?
The hot dog place.
Oh.
Yeah, you get 2 hot dogs and a drink for like $2 or something.
No shit.
Hot dog place.
Listen, bro, I came up here. I couldn't even find. I went to Publix, and I'm looking through the freezer section, and all of a sudden I see Coney Island Knishes. Bro, I buy them shits every week. I gotta buy a pack and put them away.
I think I mentioned about New York condition. It's funny. I was just telling my son about that the other day. I was telling him, how they cut them and they put the mustard in it and they're nice and hot. They were making it, like, oh,
Slice some mozzarella in it.
yeah.
You know what?
And they put the mustard in it.
556 is hungry over there.
I got the Giorno. That's what I got. That's all I got. That's it.
Giorno.
The Giorno.
Oh, man.
That's it.
I remember growing up, and I used to want pizza, bro, and it was the Wonder Bread with yellow cheese and freaking ragu. That was pizza.
That's the Puerto Rican poor style pizza. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Especially that welfare cheese, bro. That was the shit.
Oh, man. Government. Queso de gobierno. Long ass line. Get that shit.
We make flours. We make pastelillos. We roll the flour, make dough, and then put the cheese inside the thing and fry.
Shit, you give that to a kid now, they look at you like we retarded, man.
Cheese inside the thing and fry.
Yeah.
Damn. So let me see. So 556 is up in the mountains. He's ready for a zombie apocalypse out there.
I am. Totally.
Let me see.
See his channel? He's prepared.
That's it.
I'm ready.
You got some pretty toys. He's prepared.
Been doing it for a while. I'm ready.
Good. Awesome collection. Awesome collection. Pretty toys.
You guys should, if shit hits the fan, you guys come up here. We'll be fine.
Goddamn right. I know where the survival skill guy is at. Shit.
You know, it's weird because
That business that many years and come out there unscathed without knowing a thing or two.
I tell you what, bro, I got to the point where I had stopped doing contracting and stuff a long time ago, and I had a regular little fucking beater, to run around. But with everything that's been going on, bro, I decided to get a freaking 4x4, bro. I got a truck. I said, the hell with this shit. If anything, shit hits the fan, I'm getting in forward drive and I'm taking off.
This is probably the wrong channel to drop this on, but I have 2 grenade launchers, so it's true though. It's true.
Carlos, there goes our invitation, bro.
No, we're good. Shit.
It's true.
Nah, bro, I got a regular joint, man.
On that note, I'm gonna go grab a beer and smoke. So I'm gonna and load my grenade launchers, I guess. Thank you for having me. You guys have a good night. I love your channel.
Brother.
Love you both. Thank you.
556, you have a good night, my brother. It was great having you on.
Have a good one.
Peace.
See you guys.
Be easy.
Oh man, a fucking great.
Awesome, dude.
Oh,
Good
man.
fucking guy. And that is, good guy.
Yes, definitely, bro. Definitely.
Oh,
One
yeah. Videos.
bro.
He's got a nice collection. Like I watch his stuff. Like wow. Like he knows his stuff too.
Yeah. I told him you're hiding from your wife, huh?
Much respect to her.
Definitely.
That woman can shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, he's prepared. Let the zombie apocalypse break out. He's good. Those two there.
Nah, Bruno, it's not a diesel I got. I got the regular joint. I just got the The Dodge Ram. What Dodge Ram? The first one I've ever had, bro. As far as Dodge Rams, Minnesota.
Minnesota Fats, what's good? Lombardi's Pizza, Manhattan. That's what's up.
Lombardi's, yeah, yeah.
Bruno, you taking notes?
Lombardi's Pizza.
Got some professionals I know. Michael Mormill, good night, my brother.
Good night, bro. Yeah, it's damn, bro. I haven't had pizza from New York in a while. You know, it was funny because I used to have family that every time they came to visit, bro, they used to bring me. They used to have it would be cooked halfway and then it froze it. So when they brought it down, you know, it was just put in the oven and let it go.
Ah, that's what's up. Damn, my memory's so bad, dude. Getting old.
Yeah.
Like Grace Papaya, it was the spot because you go in and they had all the drinks, the fountain drinks. You know, you see it like it's coming like a waterfall, and it would be all different flavors from coconut to guava to pineapple, and you get the 2 hot dogs and the drink. And everybody that went clubbing or was doing anything used to hit that bad boy up.
Damn.
Last I heard, it's closed. I gotta research it. Goes to show you how far I've been removed.
Oh, damn. Damn, Bruno says, I have 2 Ram 3500 dualies for work, diesels, the best motor in them, the Cummins. Yeah, bro. I just got a 1500, brother. That's all I got. Little 1500 does the trick. I put that on, bitch, on forward drive. I'm gone. I wound up getting my wife. We got the what is it? That fucking ay Dios mío, the Kia freaking the small joint, the little mouse car, whatever the fuck it's called.
The mouse car.
Remember they used to have the commercial, the fucking gerbils inside the damn car, bro.
Yeah.
It works out on the gas, but damn, bro, that shit is tiny as hell. I drove that son bitch to Texas, bro. Estaba yo paniqueado because it's so small, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. And then you get on the highway, them trucks pass you by, and them little cars shake and they rattle.
Yep, yep. Minnesota, you want to jump on, brother?
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, 70th and Broadway, I think it was. Yeah, Nelson, it was a spot where you get off. You got to type it in. You probably remember it. It was there for a while, but it was the spot. Everybody hit it up.
Wow.
I think it had 2.
I tell you what, bro, the place I remember the most when I used to go out and shit like that, we used to go clubbing and shit like that, was right off of the Williamsburg Bridge. We used to take the J train and the M, and bro, we used to go down to the Cuchifrito spots, bro. 24 hours. Oh my god, bro, that was something else.
Oh, yeah. My bad, Michael Mobile. You're not going to sleep. That's what's up.
That's what's up. See, Minnesota. I see Minnesota talk. I think it was on Lefties. He's from Staten Island.
Yeah. He definitely a New Yorker. You can tell by he hit the address on the head with the 76 and Broadway. I used to love that spot. Cause no matter, and we'd beeline to it no matter where we were at. We was like, hey, let's go to Grays. Like, all right.
Yeah, no, it was fun back then, bro. No, I had heard of him. I think he was talking to Nunzio or something like that, and he was talking about a train station. I wanted to find out if it was the one by Top Tomato. Shit, I still got family out there, bro.
I got a cousin that stays in East New York, and a sister stay in Yonkers, but and an aunt that stays out there. Yeah, actually a few cousins, but most of the immediate everybody relocated.
I got an uncle and my cousins live on Victory Boulevard up there in Staten Island. Shit, I lived out there. I lived by once you get off the Barazano, the what was it, South Beach? Right there, beautiful, bro. You just come out in the morning, go right to the freaking. Oh, look at that, Newdorf. Yep, Newdorf. Yeah, I remember growing up, bro. That's like I said, you go to Staten Island. We went out to all boroughs, bro. All 5 boroughs.
Yeah, Minnesota Fats definitely a New Yorker.
Yeah, definitely. South Beach. Yep. I remember that shit, man. Pounding that Pinkville. What's going on, brother?
Phil, what up, bro? Used to stay every summer in East New York, Starrett City.
Starrett City. You know what? I had a lot of friends from Starrett City, bro. And as a matter of fact, Romel knows a lot of people from out there too.
Hell yeah, Starrett City.
Minnesota, I got you, brother. I got you. See, but Minnesota's from out there. He knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, I've seen him come on here, bro, and be very cool on the chats and shit like that. That's the way we were supposed to be.
Oh yeah.
A lot of old cats. Well, we can't say old cats. We ain't that damn old, but it is what it is. East New York, damn, yeah.
Bruno, why I left New York? Because when I came out, I already knew in my mind that two things are gonna happen. I was gonna have to get out of the city, or I was gonna wind up in jail or dead. Because I couldn't change who I was, so I had the opportunity to get a fresh start, and I took it. Too many memories. I was a different person. I would have to still have been that person out there, and I didn't want to be that person anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people did that, bro. They want to believe in New York State in general.
You brought the worst out of me.
Yeah, yeah. See, me, it was different, bro. Me, I left to get away. Same thing, bro. I wanted to get away, but that mentality, bro. I found myself in an area where a lot of things weren't happening, like New York, bro, and it was open season.
My man Phil's death had a lot to do with that. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I said to myself, here's this man sitting at the dinner table eating a meal. He gets a phone call and he goes to ride for his man who's 100% in the wrong, and he loses his life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, maybe it's time to just get the hell up out of here. And I did. I don't regret one day of it. Too many bad memories. The memories don't go away, but that's why I had no the feelings there to go back is mostly to just reminisce and see how the landscape changed. But other than that, nah, not to stay.
Yeah, bro. This Minnesota. Where is he at? Bam. My friend fell asleep on the train coming back from the underground. Remember the underground, Carlos?
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
People woke him up in Brooklyn. His socks were stretched out in the train car. They took his boots off. Bro. Yep. Starrett City, before they built it, no Fred Trump was involved. Yeah.
I'm over here at my aunt's building, 20 Vandalia.
Expo. Wow. You see, Minnesota's bringing back memories, bro.
Yeah.
Minnesota's bringing back memories. One day we'll get Minnesota in one of our private little gatherings, Carlos.
Yeah.
We're definitely getting one of our private ones, and we'll shoot the shit about Staten Island, Brooklyn.
556 Media. Hey, I'm glad you good. Great show. Thanks for coming on, my brother.
Definitely, bro. Thank you. Now we know we can't come up there, bro. You got 2 rocket launchers. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, Minnesota Fats. We have a lot of private stream yards amongst us because I know how people like to keep their anonymity. And trust us, you ain't got to worry about getting ratted out.
Ooh, not with us, that's for sure. Yeah, we had fun in New York, bro. Like I said, man, you know, my one of my cousins, well, me and you spoke about it, Carlos, what he used to do back in the day. That's how me and you really that's when
Yep.
cousin knew your boy. So we were young bucks and we were getting into Studio 54. We were getting into 1018s. We were getting into all these places, bro. So they
1018.
had people.
Crap. 1018.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yep.
A lot of memories, that city. Like
Peep
I said,
show boots. Oh, damn, bro. Listen, we used to go to 42nd, and there used to be like maybe about 6 or 7 of us, bro. And we used to fucking go into the freaking remember they had the little what is it? They had the peep show places, but then they had the ones that you used to go in and the chicks would come out and dance for you and all kind of stuff. So we used to go fuck with the ones that had the gay dudes in there, bro. The transvestites. Yo, they used to chase us out, bro. It used to be like 20 of them motherfuckers chasing us.
yeah, Bruno goes, remember those fake IDs on Canal Street?
Yep. Yep.
Oh man.
Yo, you know that was my first at the thing, bro, with the IDs, bro. I started doing the IDs and shit like that. And yo, there was money in it back in the day.
Oh no, yeah.
Money in
Especially if
it,
you
bro.
did good, if you was doing good ones. Oh,
Yeah, bro.
driver's license. You can't even do that shit anymore. But what I had like 3 different driver's licenses, different names.
Oh, bro, that was shit. See, but it's good though. It's a good feel, a good vibe, I could say, because we got Minnesota, we got a couple other cats. Carol, yo, she's Court Street. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
it brings back memories, man. Yeah, Canal Street was the shit back in the 80s. It was also if you didn't watch your ass, they would take your damn clothes right off.
You get jacked, you get pickpocketed.
Little old Chinese ladies walking up to you. You want to buy Rolex? You want to buy Rolex? Fuck out of here.
Lancy Street.
Yeah, bro. Oh nah, the thing was, remember the old bootleg shops, bro? You walked in. Oh, Carol's here. You walked in, bro, and it was a bodega or a freaking grocery, what you call a barber shop, and you walked through the back door, and there was a damn factory back there selling all bootlegs.
Yes, sir.
Remember that shit? Yeah, I did that one time. I went out there to see if they still had it, bro, and they knocked them down, bro. Delancey Street, yep, leather jackets.
Jackets. And that was the key to it. You had to be the first one when the store opened, and you would be able to you could haggle any price because the Jewish people there, I guess maybe it's, from my understanding, part of their religion is that it was bad luck for the first customer of the day to leave without buying anything. So you
Yep.
you be able to haggle them down and actually leave there with something at a stolen price. And he's the first one.
Yeah, bro. I tell you what, Bruno, you go to New York, go to Little Italy and go to the original spot where Umberto's Clam House. It's another place now. They changed it a long time ago. But they still have little ricochets from when they shot Bugsy Siegel on the wall. They left them joints.
Yeah.
The restaurant's good too.
I bought my first sheepskin there, the Lancy.
That's where I got my bubble goose, bro. The one I got almost jacked for it.
Then I got my V-back leather goose too. Yeah, you
Yep.
jacket taking and your sneakers too. I remember when dudes were taking Adidas.
You remember that, bro? They used to take your Adidas, freaking, or when they started ripping the Lee patches off of people's pants.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
That's when I started packing. I remember I'll never get 22 and then 25.
Oh yeah. Oh, Minnesota wants to know if we wore beads. Yeah, I wore beads.
Yep.
Remember the old shoelace with the beads all the way around it, bro?
Yeah.
See, but it's funny because a lot of people can't talk about that era because they weren't around in that era. You know what I'm saying? So
But look at the fashion. Like right now, you got the skinny jeans.
yeah,
We had straight legs. You remember the straight leg?
I
People we did.
remember. Yeah, bro, we used to get them done.
So the bottom was tapered.
Yep, we used to get them hemmed up and shit like that, all taken care of.
Or the legs, the permanent creases.
Yep, that was the shit back in the day, bro.
That was the wardrobe. The Latika shirt, the Lees, and the Adidas.
Yep.
The Kango and the USB boy.
Oh man, Minnesota Fest said I had the WBA crew colors, got chased.
Yeah, kept the toothbrush for the Pumas.
Yep.
You feel me? You have the fat laces for the Adidas. But you remember how some dudes used to do their Adidas? They used to, like my cousin used to do them like real low, and then he'd have the regular sock on, and then another sock halfway with a fold, so it could get that 3D print. You could not wear those bad boys. I laid mine regular. I needed to be out.
Minnesota said the Pumas. Yo, you remember the Lottos, bro, when they first came out?
A lot of other stuff, the different color patches. You switch
Yep,
it.
I used to have the Lottos with every freaking color patch on them, bro. I was changing them damn things every day.
Shit, I got a picture that's an old school one in my aunt's house in Brooklyn, and it's at 86, and I got the black valleys on.
Yep. Yeah, that's when we used to go out to Delancey and start haggling them for all kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we went up to Albee Square Mall. You remember Albee Square Mall?
Hey, he's a vet. He is in Minnesota. I've never seen maroon dungarees after that era. For real.
Yep.
For real. Holy crap.
Yeah, bro. The pro kids, they had the pro cons, yeah. So yeah, Minnesota Fats, Washington Park, Central Park, Battery Park. So Washington Park, we used to go to Washington Park to get the fucking the masks. Remember the masks, Carlos?
Yep.
We used to go out there to get the masks.
I only did that shit one time.
Nah, we used to get a lot of it, bro. That was our weekend money.
Yep, the Michael Dots. Yep.
Yeah, man.
So I remember like the highest sneak at the time was the shell tops at $39.99. And then when Fila jumped out there with that $69.99.
Yep. Minnesota Central Park. Yeah, Central Park too.
And then prices just went up after that.
Yeah, bro. It's like I said, it was totally different, man. You know, if you see like the pictures, you look at it online, like the trains. Remember the trains were bombed, bro, tagged up, smelling like piss, shit, all kind of shit, bro. I mean, it was unreal. Now you go and you see everything's, nice and clean, and you know how that works, bro.
Yeah.
You should go to neighborhoods, you didn't want to pass through the block, bro.
Loved it.
The Arab delis, yup. Well, that's like I was saying, man. We used to go to the Chinitos, the Chinese restaurants, and back in Brooklyn, and you could get the Bahama Mama or what was it? I forgot the other name. It was another one they had. Sex on the Beach. But you would get the containers, bro, and the containers. Remember the soup containers where they had the small one and they had the big one. We used to go in, bro. It was like $5 for the drink. You know what I mean? I was like, shit. Everybody was getting that shit.
Oh man, memories.
Bro, you think about them, you're like, shit, man, what the hell? How time flies, huh?
Yeah, it does. But you could look back up and say, you know what? I'm here.
Yeah, a lot of us made it out of that era, and a lot didn't,
Yeah.
Converse, damn, color sneaker high tops. Wow,
Conference. I used to only wear white ones.
damn.
I remember when the Nikes, the Cortez was the joint. Now you wear those in LA, they'll smoke you.
Yeah, the adios motherfuckers. Nah, I never had that, bro. Shit, I stopped drinking so long ago, bro. Man.
Michael Mormon, the train cars look like coloring books. He's right.
Yep, that's right.
And it was funny because you knew some of the guys tagging up.
Yep. Yeah, bro. You know what? I got a couple of pictures about, and it shows the old trains, and they got one that kid Dondi. Dondi used to, I mean, he used to write all over the place.
But did you ever check out that documentary, Rubble Kings?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the one your pops is in, right?
Pops is in there. That one is nice. That one shows you New York the way the city was, the way the boroughs
Yep.
were. It was, yeah.
And it's crazy because not many people know that your dad was in that little thing there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my dad. Jose Playboy Cologne. Ghetto
And
brother.
that was the what they used for they based what was it, the one from the Warriors.
Yeah.
The Warriors, yeah. Yeah, it's like I say, there's a lot of stories.
No, it's called Rubble. Rubble. Rubble
Rum,
King. It's a documentary produced by Jim Carrey, and it's about the flying colors, how the gangs wore their colors all through all the boroughs and stuff. And my dad has a scene in there because at the time the Ghetto Brothers, they were like the most politically correct and the biggest gang out of all of them.
yeah. You guys get a chance, watch check that thing out, man. It's actually interesting, man. Oh, see, Minnesota know what I'm talking about. They had the Long Island iced teas and the Manhattan in Manhattan. Yep,
Yeah.
$6. Yep, got you all fucked up. Washington Park, the weed tasted like perfume.
Rubble.
Yeah,
Rubble.
that was it Rebel or Rumble?
Rubble, like like the debris.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Kings.
Gotcha.
It's a good documentary.
No, it was, bro. It was like I said, it showed a lot of the history behind it.
Yeah, how the gangs were influential back then. They were nothing to play with. You come through a block, you either had peace or you was gonna go to war.
Yep, yep, yep. That is actually it is. I'm gonna put it up on. I'm gonna put it up there in a sec, Carlos. I'm gonna copy it off real quick. But this is which one it is. Bam, bam. There it is. Rumble Kings.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the South Bronx was no joke, man. That was, phew. I mean, we
Yeah.
had. I go through Google and look, Brooklyn streets in the '80s, the Bronx in the '80s, and the streets were like unreal.
Oh yeah. Michael Moore, yeah, they all wore vests. They wore their colors.
Yep.
Oh, it was crazy back then. They
Yeah.
used to burn down Bronx. All the buildings were burned down, and all the empty lots.
Yeah. I got a friend of mine. I'll see if he'll come on one day. He's still rocking them colors, bro. To this day, bro. And it's like a family thing.
They still have a few.
Yeah, bro. They still rock it, man. Them colors ain't going nowhere. Hit the like or Carlos is Russian. There you go. Both of
Boba's back.
them. Yeah, rest in peace, man. We heard. Yep, Rumble Kings on Netflix. Yeah, stuff was like that, man. But like we were talking before, back in them days when the mob had, their spots and stuff, a lot of the neighborhoods that they were in were actually clean, bro. They took care of their shit. Oh, Lefty Guns, what's going on, my brother? Lefty up in the house. He keeps selling
Yeah.
both what they call us as Cuban Russian.
Left,
House. He keeps
hold
selling.
on.
Uh-oh.
Lefty Guns, what's going on? I had to lower the volume. Now I was checking real quick. They got a bootleg version on YouTube of it.
Yeah, no, you want to see the one on Netflix, Bruno?
Yeah, yeah.
The one on Netflix actually shows a lot more than what the bootleg ones do.
Both are worldwide. Yeah, my dad was. I used to tell me stories. My dad was wild. He was a soldier.
Them stories, bro. Them cats from back in the day, bro. Them stories were real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a different time. Like my dad was known to fight cops. Like he didn't care.
Yeah, yeah. It was always like that's like remember 77 when the blackout occurred, bro. That was
Man, I remember that. I remember it clearly. 'Cause I remember we had a crazy Eddie up the block, and they broke into that bad boy. And people running
yep.
with TVs, stereo speakers, you name it. They cleared that crazy Eddie out.
Yeah, Crazy Eddie's prices were definitely insane, bro. They took all his shit.
Bruno, my pops was born in New York. His mom's is from the island. So was my grandparents. My mom's was born in New York too. I remember my uncle being out there. My uncle used to have a Colt Python 357 nickel plated. I remember he had that bad boy. He was out there making sure nobody went in any of the buildings.
Minnesota, yeah, man. The old guys used to always stay in their neighborhood. That's right. Absolutely right, man.
Yep. There was always respect. Everybody knew each other.
Yep, yep, yep. Lefty Guns, I'm swell. Just letting Bobby and Common Sense have a convo on the live. That's what's up, bro.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Bobby Barbarian Common Sense.
Definitely. So see, okay, Crazy Eddie, 160 in Lexington. I thought you were talking about that. Nah, you remember the Crazy Eddie stores, man. That dude right there, like I said, if people do their research, they'll figure it out. But Crazy Eddie, bro, he used to catch some good ones, bro.
He had
Crazy
a
Eddie like
one
gambling, but
with those pyramid scheme. Eddie, I think his name was Eddie Attar. I think if I'm
Mhm.
correct. He made a lot of money, put a lot of money away. He had bank accounts everywhere. He was good with that.
Yo, I
It,
remember when I lived on Kingsland Avenue. It was Greenpoint, Brooklyn borderline, and I remember there was a dude that he had a tire place, and his name was Joe. We used to call him Old Joe. Old Joe used to walk around with his little fucking cap on. Yo, he was old as hell, but I tell you what, if a motherfucker walked by that damn place, bro, or even on the block, and he didn't know you, it was a wrap. They would chase you. The guys that worked for him, they would chase you off the block, bro. They were like, "Nope, you don't live here. Get out." Joe was no joke, bro. Yep, Crazy Eddie answer. Yep.
yep. The commercials is what made it so popular. The commercials was off the chain.
Yep.
That's that promotion. You got that promotion going.
Yeah, bro. You made a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Made a lot, bro. That's shit. Like I said, so many stores, bro. Like Fulton Street. Fulton Street was loaded, bro. You used to go down Fulton Street. You had the movie theater, you had the mall, you had the stores, and then I went back there like maybe I'm gonna say 20 years ago. Well, no bullshit. It was about 18 years ago. I went down there, bro, and that shit was dead. The Wiz, wow. I remember the Wiz too.
Yep. Look at Michael Moment. He goes, the commercials #1. He goes, Crazy Eddie, our prices are insane.
Fulton Street Mall. Yep. Minnesota. I used to work on Fulton Street at I used to work for Young World, Suzette's, all of them places.
Young World. Holy crap.
Yeah, I worked for there for a while, bro. That was yeah.
My mom's worked at the Young World.
Young World, yeah, bro. Young World was it was run by a guy that I forget about it. He was like my pops. Oh man, Junior's cheesecake, bro. You don't know I kill for that shit right now. What? Yo. Junior's. Oh man. I remember I lived on Smith Street for a while, bro, right next to the Brooklyn House of Detention. Remember that place, Carlos? Brooklyn House of Detention. You used to see motherfuckers yelling and screaming. Yeah, bro. You can't get a Junior's cheesecake out here, bro. I mean, you find them little tiny boxes, you know.
Yeah. Now we
The
got the Cheesecake Factory. That's what we got out here.
yeah.
It's not
Now
bad.
I went into a couple like Kroger's and shit like that. Once in a while, they'll have these little damn boxes, bro. Junior's cheesecake. They're like freaking $8 for a damn little tiny piece. I'm like, yeah, I ain't buying that shit. You all get into the mood like, oh shit, Junior's, and then when you take a bite out of it, you're spitting it out. Damn, Lou must have taken a nap, bro.
Yeah.
Lou said, I'm out. Yeah, Carlos, he would be screaming on the commercial. Yep.
The guy, I used
Crazy.
to love it when it was on Christmas time because they always had the Christmas hat on. That white guy. I'm sure there got to be some Crazy Eddie videos floating out on YouTube.
I got them. I got a couple of them.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I got a couple of them, bro.
He said Martin Downey Jr., the mouth of the South.
That he was inside the intro video.
I used to watch Martin Downey Jr.
Yeah, he was funny, bro. Then he got attacked. What was it? I forgot who was it that attacked him. The supposedly skinheads jumped him in a bathroom and shaved his head and all kind of shit. Shut up, jealous you. She hears the voices on the computer and she's bugging out. Yeah, Minnesota, the skinheads. I remember they grabbed him and shaved his head. Then it turned out to be a scam.
What happened?
When Morton Downey Jr. He got busted inside of a bathroom supposedly, and some skinheads jacked him up. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious.
He was crazy. He used to come on Channel 9.
Yeah, yep. Michael, I don't even know how much a cake is now in Junior's. Actually, bro, they actually deliver that shit. Yeah, Minnesota, that's what killed it because everybody knew he was bullshit, man. He was just doing it to get up his views and this and that. Yeah, he used to fight with Stern.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Howard Stern is still on the air, bro.
Howard's a genius, man.
He knows how to run his game, bro. He's good at it, you know.
And he knows how to change with the times.
Yep. Yeah.
himself, and then like that deal he did, that was way before Joe Rogan, but that was a deal to solidify. That's
Yeah.
that's a retirement type of deal.
See, but Howard he was a different beast. Back then he was a different beast, you know what I mean? But then he started doing those little interviews and blah blah blah. It was just freaking crazy. Yeah, remember the skinheads, they flipped out on the Geraldo show. Yep.
That's a famous one.
Yeah, bro. I
Around
forgot the guy's name that started it. Fuck, what was his name? I remember the skinhead said something out of line, bro, and this man just got up and straight punched him in his face.
Yeah, Roy Innes, he's dead. His son is he's political. His son is political. But
Yep, yep.
yeah, it was Roy Innes. He was ready to fight. He was going for it.
Oh, he got up and just freaking grabbed dude by the neck and popped him. That's when all hell broke loose. Oh, Geraldo, the vault. Yeah, remember? He went for Al Capone's vault, bro. He did
What
that show.
like bottles, 3 empty bottles.
Yeah, he went in, bro, and everybody. Yo, but I tell you what, it was a good move, bro, because you know how many viewers that dude had, bro?
Bro, we had to sit there and watch that. So how many hours for nothing?
Yep. You're gonna open it up. Oh, yeah, yeah. Then he found 3 freaking empty bottles. They were probably from the week before.
But you gotta give Geraldo a little bit of credit. He got that Puerto Rican side come out of him sometimes. He's tough. He put himself in a lot of situations where the average person can go in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wasted night. Yep, Minnesota. We all sat there like dumbasses waiting for the shit to come out.
For real. You see those 3 ass bottles, empty bottles. It wasn't even full.
We were waiting for Al Capone's ghost to come out that son bitch.
He kept hyping it up, going to commercial, hyping it up, coming back from a commercial.
We're gonna open it up. We're gonna see what it is. We're gonna see.
Back then, he wouldn't have a job.
Yo. You know what though? He's still on, bro. I give it to him, man. He's still on doing his thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's on Fox fighting, bro. Yeah, every time I see him, he's arguing with somebody. Yep. Remember when boxing went to pay-per-view? Yep.
Yep.
Well, hell, Minnesota must remember how we used to buy the HBO antennas and hang them outside the window?
Yes, sir.
Cheetah boxes.
Then what was the other one that was a cable before? It was around HBO when HBO like first started, but they used to show a lot of more nudity. WBO, WHBO, some shit like that.
Damn, I forgot what it was. I know what you're talking about, bro. Damn. WHT. Yep, WHT.
Yeah. Oh shit, Minnesota. That goddamn true New Yorker. Holy shit.
Yo, that shit right there, WHT. Yep. Nightcap.
Oh my god.
I can't remember that shit, bro. Yo, that was crazy, bro. Well, I don't know if you remember, but we used to have the brown box. Yep.
Hey, Minnesota rocks. Holy crap.
Yo, he just took me back, bro. Well, that's like, remember, we had the rotary dial TVs. So I remember one time I went to the UHF setting, and I started going through the channels. Because remember, we used to get, Univision, Telemundo, all that shit. But then when you got to a certain point, bro, at like 12 o'clock at night, it would be porn, bro. It would be like fuzzy porn. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yo.
They had the line going from one side to the other and it flicker, but you still see you have one breast on this side and a breast on the opposite side of the line in the middle.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I remember that. Showbox. I remember. Damn, but the WHT just, bro, that got me, bro. Damn, I forgot about that. Wow. UHF watching porn on the scramble. Yup. Yo. Oh man. See, those were fun times, bro. Edward Everett, HBO, the brick, yep, the brown box.
Yep.
Then they started what was it? They started throwing those frequencies, cutting the signals, and
The jammers, yeah.
yep, they started jamming them up. Bro said, me and my brothers used to order fights back in the late 80s, early 90s, order a fight for $49.99 and charge all the neighbors' kids $10 a head to watch it. Yeah, little hustle, that's right. Yo, that was the shit though, bro. It's like I said, sometimes you sit back and you start
He says that about
about yeah, they used to zap them shits, bro.
you.
It
Uh,
got to a point where they had people driving, bro. They would drive by with a little freaking radar machine, bro, just zapping shit. I was like, what the hell?
hmm
I remember when we seen these cars pulling up, bro, we used to throw the freaking towels over the freaking antenna and shit like that, make it look like we were drying the towel.
Holy God. Wow.
We used to do some crazy shit.
Talk about some deja vu for your ass, for
Yo,
real.
yo, that was a trip, bro. Damn, the brown box, bro. Now we looking for brown box, bro. Just to have it. Just to have it. The HBO antenna, damn. Now it's why is Minnesota being blocked? What do you mean?
Pink must have did it by accident.
Oh, let's see. Oh shit. Minnesota was bringing back the memories, bro.
Talk about that, Minnesota.
All right. Oh, okay.
Pink, you here?
Yo, wait. What's going on, bro? Nah, 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 nah. I'm not having that bullshit, bro.
If you watching this, the mods, you see this? If Pink's not here, that's it's a channel hack.
Yep.
It crossed like they actually did something, but it didn't.
Yeah, bro. That's how I'm looking. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on?
I've seen it happen a few times.
That was weird. Let's get that bam bam.
Yeah, we see you, Minnesota.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's back in.
American DeBella, how you doing?
Hello. Also, wait. So how does that work? How do they do that on here?
Well, what we just seen?
Yeah.
I've seen it happen in four chats, and it shows up like the mods can see that somebody's blocked, and it'll show a certain mod blocking, and that mod won't even be in the channel.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that's weird, bro. Because I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the message, deleted messages.
No, Edward. Sometimes no, it is an accident, but Pounding's not even here, so that's the
Yeah,
thing.
he ain't here. Yep. Yeah, Minnesota when they had boxing. Wrenchgate, where's Wolf? Yep. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute, bro. Carlos, wait a minute, bro. You the Wrenchgate guy. What the hell happened?
John Wolf's crazy as hell.
Yo.
Nah, but I seen it firsthand. I seen it in four channels happen right before my eyes. I still to this day have screenshots of the last time it happened. And it was funny because the one time it happened on a content creator channel, the first one that was blamed for the blocking was Pink as well.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
twice, and then they actually blocked somebody with common senses thing, and common sense wasn't even nowhere in the channel.
Oh,
They're pretty good at it.
yeah, they're hell of a good because damn, I'm looking at it, bro, and it's all yeah.
I watched it happen on Wise Guys TV and watched my wrench get taken right in front of me.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't get that one. I never say seeing that done by accident, touching my phone, block somebody by accident. I mean, I've done on the phone, bro. It's weird because the phone gets for some reason, bro. It gets real like weird. You could be scrolling and all of a sudden it tells you, oh, you want to block this or you want to what?
Nah, Bruno, there's no accident like that. Nah, it's a hack.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, look at that. I got my first hack, huh? Yeah. Well, yeah, Bruno. Bruno says, yeah. The accident, how's it happen? 6 comments. Yeah. It's that Panisi, bro. Carlos, double check they're not trying to hack the channel. Yeah, Minnesota. It'll show you though when you retract it.
Yeah, like it showed that it was Pounding the Pinkville that did it, and we know that's not the case because he's not even here.
He's not here, no.
But like I said, I filmed it before, and there's pretty much nothing you can do on at least on our end over here as mods, and you can't do nothing over there because you don't know exactly where it's coming from. Because I watched the content creator take all the wrenches and then give them back out, and it happened like 3 days after.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right, bro. Cause wait a minute, wait, yeah.
But Minnesota's probably right. I'm gonna have to research it. I never actually went that far in research, but he's probably right. I'll go wait till I call my buddy. He's a troll slash hacker.
Yeah. Oh, just. I'm looking. I wanna see what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah. Yeah, we get better.
Michael Mormon, yeah, you see it. Pounding was here earlier, but he's not here now. So this is how I know it wasn't him that did it. Because we've all made those mistakes I've done it, and most of us own up to it and be like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
It was funny because I knew he wasn't here for a while when it happened. Tom Sheehy, good to see you. Yeah, Reddit ain't no joke. You learn a lot of stuff on Reddit.
Yeah. I'm getting closer to this stuff, bro.
No, it takes the time. You'll get it.
Takes a minute, Like I said, I've learned a lot of little tricks on here. You can see certain things, and they is what it is.
It's like if you watch the shows and you monitor the chat, you learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
So like back in the days, I used to be into the CB radios. I had a big antenna on my roof and everything, a strong bass. And the CB lingo is called copying the mail. It's like you'll put it on a channel, you're not actually talking, but you're listening to what everything is going on.
Yeah.
I do that a lot here. I'll go watch certain shows and monitor the chats and learn certain things.
Down. Yeah, no, there's so much shit on here, bro. People do some crazy shit.
No, there's some good people that are good at hacking.
Yeah, bro.
It's like you got Amber. Amber Alert gets a lot of bad rap, but say what you want. If Amber Alert pops up in your channel and you go and block it, you wasting your damn time.
Oh, bro, I've seen it. She come, bro, it boom right back on. They did it on Soul Flows, bro. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. You better leave Amber Alert alone.
Yeah, bro. Keep her on the good side. Or him, whatever.
Yeah, Carol knows. Carol's seen it. I've seen it happen in like 4 content creator channels, different ones, real time. Holy crap!
Nah, bro. I mean, it's scary the way they do that shit, bro. Because you picture they do that, and it's like, yeah, no, it's like I said, I've seen okay, so I don't know what they mean about the IP links. Yeah. Them IP links, bro. I ain't even trying to play with that shit.
Yeah, I'm when it comes to all that stuff, I'm a newbie. But Michael Moore, yeah, the CBs was a thing. I used to do mine in the '90s. I had a nice bass, I had an amp, I had a good ass mic, a good ass radio.
That was, yeah, bro. Listen, I remember freaking getting this DJ, bro, and we used to get the Quartz Techniques. Remember them joints? I had a Quartz Technique hooked up to my damn freaking boombox.
But you know what was funny? Even back then, you had like I guess back then they were a form of trolling. You had dudes that would get on CB radios and they would talk so much junk,
Yep.
talk crap. They're gonna do this and do that. I started a little clique. We was called the 10-7 posse. 10-7 is when you always tell somebody, I'm going 10-7 means you're gonna turn your radio off. Man, we track dudes in the car, take the coaxial cable that goes from the antenna to the radio and take it out. And if the signal was hitting strong, you knew you was in the general area.
Yeah.
We took down dudes that were still on the channel having a conversation. And I mean, this one kid, we threw his antenna off, and it was a big antenna, and it was still hooked up to the coaxial cable to his radio. It pulled his whole CB radio right out his window, shattered.
Damn.
We took him down right when he was even talking. We met him in the hallway. We got to about the 4th floor, and he was already coming out. We just looked at him and says, "Don't run your mouth, 10-7 posse."
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, we ain't play. We were up in them buildings, strapped and everything. Cause you used to get on your nerves so bad, used to just drive you crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's Carlos. They said that was when crashes drivers. Yep. CBs, bro.
Bro, let's. I knew this guy named Fausto, and he had a Mustang 5.0. He loved to come pick me up when it was raining, and I used to hate it, dude, because I'd be in there like, cause it hydroplanes, but he was that nice of a driver. So I tell he's come pick me up one day. He's like, "Hey man, let's just hang out." So I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring the CB. We're gonna put it in and put the antenna on." This fool go to cussing out the truck drivers. I explain to him, you can't do that stuff, man. You can't do that. They'll get together, man. We had like 4 or 5 18-wheelers trying to kill us on the cross Bronx Expressway, man.
Oh, hell, man.
Yeah,
Oh, damn. Yeah, I remember, bro. There used to be some crazy shit back in the day, man. Trying to switch an account here real quick, Carlos. Give me a second, boy.
he was like, "Yo, you dirty truck drivers ain't washed your ass in a week, been on the road, this and that," and they start calling the head to each other. Next thing you know, they throwing them bad boys. And he was nice with that Mustang, but it was close.
Yeah, no, I ain't never messed with them damn truckers, bro.
No, man.
Shame, bro. You know me, bro. I get into my little looking for all kind of shit. I already popped that one. I popped that one.
But the CB taught you that all them voices don't necessarily go behind a beautiful body.
Oh, bro, that yeah, but that's yeah.
It was called having an eyeball. You conversate, you be like, you want let's have an eyeball, and you do a prearranged meeting, meet them somewhere. I used to love to do the Alexanders on Fordham Road, and we do the drive by, and you see this person holding up the building like, keep going, don't stop. Then you see them on in the CB, but like, I waited, you weren't nowhere around. Oh man, something came up. Shit, me.
Oh damn.
Still
5.56 is still alive, bro.
chilling.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
I met one
Great.
girl from the city. Yeah, I stole her for a couple of years.
No shit. But out here in Florida?
No, no, New York.
Oh, New York. Okay.
Yeah, I met her in '91 on the CB. CB handle was Betty Boop.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it was funny because she was talking to my man, and I wasn't trying to holler at her. But she was talking to my man, and I used to tell him, "Yeah, when you're gonna go check Shorty out, let me know." He would always go see her. He would never tell me, and I'll be listening later on in the conversation, and they're talking like they were seeing each other. So I was like, you want to be like that? I got you. I hooked up my own eyeball with her, and that was it.
Yeah. Bro, listen, I tell you what, man. I remember them days when people used, you know, okay, so social media, you're having a good time, you're kicking it with your people over here, you're talking, we're doing the stories and stuff like that. But then there's people that take it a little crazy, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna meet up with this one, this and that. They see a person and they start through the chat, they're doing that little romance bullshit. Then they get into this, oh, we should meet up, blah, 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 blah. How many motherfuckers you think have done that and wound up running into other dudes, bro?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker tell you, oh yeah, this is a hot chick and this is this and that. They ain't even see. Okay, there's a dude on YouTube. The guy made friends with a chick on, I think it was Facebook and all this stuff. And he goes on YouTube and says, my girlfriend's pregnant. Blase blah. Oh, she's like 6 months and blah 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 blah. So they were like, so how long you been together? Oh, we've been together like 6 months. Well, have you met her? Yeah, online. And they're like, no, have you met her? If she's pregnant with your baby, how the hell is she pregnant if you ain't never met her? Look at what a pendejo this dude was, bro.
I
Just
know
to show
people.
you,
I know people that they got engaged without never meeting each other.
bro.
Got married after meeting each other twice.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
I know
crazy,
that.
bro. These motherfuckers is nuts, man. My son got into that freaking. He got into one of them websites that you meet chicks, this and that. And I was telling him the other day, I said, yo, bro, don't play that shit. I said, you don't know what the hell's going on out there. You could hook up. Dude will have a page or something. You talk to some girl. Next thing you know, bro, guess what? You in Mexico somewhere. They done took your ass.
Yeah. I ain't down with that dating shit. That dating service, them dating apps, and none of that shit.
Yep, yep, yep.
You see,
Nah, that's the way it is, bro. Them dating apps, back in the day, what? We used to freaking hook up. We hooked up, bro. Gave each other the phone number and bam.
you opened your mouth, you hollered at a girl, or you watched the eye contact, and then you had the rarities, the ones I like, the ones that hollered at you.
Yeah, bro.
I always respected for aggressive women.
Yeah, bro. My boy just came back with his second wife from Cartagena. He's fucking nuts. Yeah, that's. Yeah, but yo, bro, I'll be honest. It's like I said, back in the day, we like somebody, we used to go up to the girl, talk to her, kick it, tirarle flores, like we say, and we would hook up. But now you see everybody. That's all you see, bro. The phone,
Yep.
the phone. Oh, hey, what's up, baby? What's up? Hey, come on, man.
Tinder, Snapchat.
Oh, bro. I be watching that TikTok shit, bro. That shit is freaking crazy.
Oh, forget about that TikTok. Crazy.
Yo,
Some of the videos are funny and some are just crazy.
yeah, bro.
Everybody, the age limit on that is nothing on TikTok. You got old people, 80 years old, making videos.
Yep. The first one got her green card, went out with her Colombian girl, started banging.
Colombia has some beautiful women, though. That's why.
Yeah, they do, but they got some dangerous chicks too, bro. Real dangerous.
This Colombia is dangerous in general.
Yep.
You get killed for $3 play around.
Yeah, bro. They do some crazy shit, bro.
I had a close friend of mine go up there in the '90s to go get him some work. He never came back.
And that's what it is. A lot of people don't get that, man. That was a whole different monster, bro. That was a different beast, man. Just because we from the States, we from New York, California, blah, 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 anywhere. When you go to a country like that, bro, it's game. It's game time because if you ain't built for that, you're done.
Yeah.
Done. I don't know if you remember when we were growing up, when they used to do the mules, bro, coming from Colombia with the freaking bags in the stomach and all that shit, bro. That was crazy.
The mules.
Yeah, las mulas. Remember cuando traían? They used to bring the chicks. They used to swallow the bags, bro.
Oh yeah.
Condoms. Yeah, bro. That shit during that era, they used to get the mules, and then they would pay somebody to travel with them to watch. You know what I'm saying? Making sure nothing happened. But damn.
Oh, let me ask my brother Big Lou. Shit, they were married about 8 years before they divorced, but they had a crazy ass relationship. It was crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy videos out there.
Yeah, but I ain't doing no online fucking relationship. Get the hell out of here.
Nah, bro, that's freaking nuts, man. That's freaking nuts. People do some crazy shit, bro.
That's why that catfish is so popular.
Yeah. It's like, back in the day, they used to tell me, you know what, you go to a place, go to a church, go find a girl at church. That's what they used to tell you. Go find a girl at church. You find a girl from a bar, you know what you're going to get. Now it's go to church, find a girl, don't use your phone.
Yeah. Shit, some of them church women just be just as freaky as the rest.
Minnesota, that's the way it is in DR, bro. I was in DR for 2 months. And, bro, once they found out you were a United States citizen, shit, they're chasing you all over the place. Think the dollar was worth $12.50. Oh shit! You got me with that one, bro. I found a girl at church once. She was under the pew and stiff. Oh shit! Yeah, I was telling you guys, I follow that stuff down there. It's interesting, yeah. There's some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, the island is off the chain now, boy.
The who?
The island.
Oh, bro. Yo, listen, bro. I'm supposed to go visit. Well, first I'm gonna go to Florida, hang out for about maybe a couple of days, and then I'm supposed to go to Puerto Rico. But I'm like, I don't know.
There's a channel. I got him. He's on YouTube and he also on Instagram. I gotta check the link and remind you which one it is. And he's always doing stories on the island and like the characters, the hustlers and stuff like that.
I know what you're talking about. I think I got him on my YouTube, bro. I follow him because he gives some good, accurate reports, basically.
Hell yeah.
And that shit is, it's like I said, it's not like before when you had the corrillos and stuff like that and the projects and all that. Nah, bro, that turned into straight up freaking cartelville.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. They training to shoot very well. I'm watching some of these videos like that. These guys are shooting like professionals.
And they're young kids, bro. And that's what's scary. They're young kids. Yep. See, right there, 5.56, man. That right there, them cops in Puerto Rico, bro. I feel bad for them motherfuckers. And it's sad because if you're a town cop, bro, they get out their cars and they start beefing with you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a state cop, they take things a little different because state cops don't play. State cops get out the car, and if you give them, they'll shoot you.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one I think it's on the news. They went into to lock some dude up, and the guy started giving them lip or some shit, bro. And he said he wanted to fight with the cop. The cop shot him right there on camera, bro. Boom, dropped him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good night, ever, my brother.
Good night, good night.
Yeah, I just on that channel. I guess it was a road rage incident. Dude, one SUV cut off the other SUV, and the dude that cut the first SUV off, he came out with a bat.
Yeah.
He took one swing, dude pulled out, and when he dropped, dude walked up on him and put some more in the back of his head.
Yeah, bro. Yo, it's crazy, bro, because I remember, well, during our era, it was what you call it. I remember going to the island and there was always bags, bro, freaking black garbage bags on the highway. No matter where we went, you seen black bags on the highway, bro. It was bodies. These motherfuckers were chopping them up, throwing them in plastic bags.
Yep.
Everybody thought it was dogs. Oh yeah, those are dogs. Yeah, right. It was dead bodies.
Five, 6 is crazy.
Yo. I'm looking at Big Brother Lou up in the chat.
Yeah, he said he had a important work call.
Gotcha. Yeah, but that's bro. I mean, show it was good though. At least tonight we got to talk about the old
They
school.
respect get killed, so they decided to change the tactic as well.
Yeah. La Soga. Now Minnesota's gonna have me watch La Soga. Yeah, that's one thing though, man. And I mean, we have okay, so we have our gangs, in the United States. We got some rough gangs, man. You had the mob, you had the Chinese, you had the Russians, you had all of them, bro. But at the end of the day, them Mexican cartels, bro, Colombia, yo, those were some nasty motherfuckers, bro. Oh, they still are. Put you that way.
Yeah, it's vicious. It's
I can
because
say things. It hurts to get shot. Yep. It also hurts to watch someone get shot and watch someone shoot themselves. Yeah.
that shit ain't no joke.
That's the human in us, my brother. It got to a point. It got to a point where you got some people that they blank that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've known cops and stuff that they've been in situations and they blank it out. But you got to be a special kind of breed to blank that shit out, bro. I have no feelings towards it. Nah.
Look at the stuff they get to see, so you can
Yep,
understand why, a lot of times they have to see psychiatrists, they go to drinking,
bro.
You get to see some sick stuff, man, in the line of duty.
Yeah, that's when that PTSD kicks in, bro. That's rough.
Absolutely,
That's rough.
absolutely.
You know, and you see, bro, like they were saying, the Mexico, they got the cops in the estatal, and then you got the the regular towns, you know, cops, beat cops, whatever they call them out there. A lot of them are crooked. That we know 100%. But if you the shit that they see, bro, you know, I gotta be real weird with it because them people, bro, they decapitate, they put you in acid baths, they torture you. So these cops see that, bro. What do you think they're gonna feel like, bro? They're gonna be like, oh hell no, that shit ain't happening to me. They're gonna roll with that the bad guy. They don't want it to happen to them.
Yeah, this is why, like, people say, "Oh, I can't believe that these certain people will kill a certain way," but understand how they're doing it. If they're given an order to go do it and they don't go do it, they're gonna watch half their family get wiped out. So of course they're gonna go do it. And the thing is, it's still gonna go down, you know. But they up their level of violence. You know what I'm saying? Because of the competition, you gotta stand out. You gotta be what the next is not gonna do. This is why I
Yep.
put myself in that situation again and do something like that because they different beasts, they're playing by different rules.
Yeah. That's the
Having
way.
you wiped out is one thing. Having them slowly tortured and then wiped out is a whole nother ball game.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Plus, unlimited resource and finance, they're different mechanism, man. You
Yeah.
done them for $1,000 and they'll spend up to 10 million till they get your ass.
Yep. My friends were down in Cancun pissing on the wall. Cops picked them up. They had no money. They had it in this. Yeah, bro. Them cops will take your money in a heartbeat, bro.
Oh yeah,
In a heartbeat. They do that in DR too, bro. The cops out there, whew, that's crazy. I remember when I was younger, we had a dude we knew, the neighborhood guy. He was a photographer for the police department. And I remember we went to his house one time, we were chilling, and he busted out, bro, like I shit you not, like 10 to 20 albums, bro. And he said, "Go ahead, look through the album." He was a little, I mean, I think he was gone. His brain wise, he was gone. So we start looking through these pictures, bro, and it's all pictures of freaking dead people. You know, he would take pictures and put them in this, in these albums, bro. Yo, the shit I saw, I was like, wow. Yo, I seen some pictures from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, bro. The docks in Greenpoint. The shit they used to find there, bro, was unreal, bro. I would never pass by that damn place again. After I seen them pictures, I was like, nope, I ain't going by.
yeah. PTSD ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah. No, that right there, bro, that's a dangerous thing, bro. I give it to my brothers that have that shit because they deal with it every day, bro. That's hard.
Oh yeah,
That's hard.
good days and bad days.
Yep.
Do it without medication.
Yeah, bro. That's rough. That's rough.
One thing I did not want to be medicated. And no, stick to my 420 medicine, my coffee, my cigarettes,
Yep.
and deal with the movies as they come.
No, that's the way it is, bro. Yo, when I went to DR, bro, I remember I had rented a car and I went dolo, bro. I met a couple of friends out there, so we went outside of basically the what is it? They tell you when you're a citizen, United States citizen, to stay in a certain area.
Yeah,
It's for tourists, you know what I mean? And they have it secure and they got security, 24 hours. My dumbass, I went out and I went out like it was about maybe, I would say about 45 minutes from, whatever. I went out there, bro. It was a different. That's when you got to see what the DR was really like, bro. Man, I went, hung out, met this chick out there. We went, started, partying, whatever. Yo, I stopped at a gas station, bro, and I looking and there ain't nobody around. So the dude that's with us, he's like, yo, just stay in the car. So I'm like, okay, stay in the car. He gets out, looks in the gas station, starts pumping the gas, bro. And he filled up the car, puts it back, boom, boom. Let's go. I'm like, I gotta pay for this shit. He's like, yeah, nah, you ain't paying for this shit. Let's go. Yo, he made me leave that motherfucker quick as hell, bro. He was like, yeah, you don't want to stay here. Fill up the gas and go.
Damn.
It was like that, bro. Well, Pa, I think we about done for the night, my brother. We've been
Yeah,
on for a while, so I figure if you want to do the roll call.
yeah. Minnesota Fats, Michael Moormeal, 556 Media, Caramel Hall. Big Lou, if you out there, my brother. Good night, everyone who showed up to the No Fly Zone tonight. Thank you for your support.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you guys coming in, stopping by, hanging out with us for a little bit.
Everyone, have a good night.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Nope.
See ya. Hopefully, I'm gonna say maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? We'll pop on. My brother, stay on the live after. I gotta shoot a couple of things towards you.
Got you.
All right, brother. All right, guys, have a good night.
To that conga. You're getting stronger. To that conga.